What's goody, Leos? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? 222 on the clock right now, Leos. 222 may mean something to you guys. You guys could have been seeing 222. Okay, what's going on, y'all? I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just about to get ready to slay this reading for y'all. You know. I had to get some tea though, y'all. So I do apologize. I decided at the last fucking second that I wanted tea, so I quickly ran and made some tea. So pause for the delay. But anyways, I hope I gave y'all time to get your coffee, get your tea, get your drink. Hopefully nobody's drinking. But I guess it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It is Friday, Friday the 13th to be exact. Are you guys scared, Leos? Are you guys? Could be some creepy, weird energy happening, y'all. Hopefully not. But hey, just saying, just saying. It is Friday the 13th, y'all. Yeah, look, Evil Ways is coming on. It's a song by it says Drake featuring J. Cole, Evil Ways. Okay. So someone oh, happy birthday, son. Happy birthday. Happy mother loving birthday. Wishing you so much more. Wish trips around the moon. Wishing him so many more trips around the moon. All right? Or the sun, whatever. But yes, happy birthday. That is always wonderful. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope he has a wonderful day. All right, blessings to you guys. Blessings. Um, but anyways, Leos, it is yeah, it's Friday. Are you guys ready for the weekend? Are you guys excited for the weekend? Let me know what you guys got going on. Anyways, we're gonna get ready to get started, y'all. This is for Leos. All right, it's the what's the tea reading. All right, but you know Fridays we shoot that dice, so we're gonna shoot the dice as well, y'all. Okay, we're gonna shoot the dice as well. All right. Uh, my damn thing came off, and I don't know if it's broken or I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm just so annoyed. Oh, I think I fixed it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, I think I fixed it. Anyways, y'all, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. For those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Leash. You can call me Alyssa or Falcon, whatever you guys choose to do. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm a fellow Leo, like some of you guys may or may not be. All right. If you're not, that's okay. Welcome anyway. How you doing? If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Okay. I appreciate you guys being here. Shout out to all the new subbies. Okay. To all my day one A1s. I love each and every single one of you guys, but shout out to my day one A1s. All right. Oh, I'm looking a little. Okay. All right. Okay, Leash. Okay. Falcon look like, some weight is being lost here, so it looks good. Okay, I'm just noticing some things here on the camera. Okay, it looks good. But anyways, y'all could be noticing some things about yourselves. Okay, and maybe you liking what you're seeing. All right, this could be someone else that's noticing what they, what Leo got going on, and they are liking what they're seeing. Whatever, however, um, this could be for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, No Node. Y'all know what I like to say. Anywhere that you may or may not have Leo placed on your chart, this could be for you guys. All right. We're gonna ring the sound bell, okay, just to get started here. Cleanse out the space one more again. But let's get it, y'all. Archangels, divine white light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leos. Anything that's not of the light, ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Someone could have a Jeep Cherokee, a Jeep Wrangler, a Jeep Laredo, some kind of a Jeep. Okay, maybe you guys, I mentioned renting a car here on, I think, on Wednesday's video. Some of you guys may be renting a vehicle and you may be selecting to get a Jeep. Maybe you didn't select a Jeep. Maybe this is all what they have available. I don't know. If you guys had any issues with your personal vehicle and maybe they're giving you a rental car, you could be getting a free upgrade, because I don't know if that's considered a luxury rental. I'm not really sure. I don't rent that often. So I don't know. There's something here about a Jeep Cherokee. Okay. Don't necessarily have to mean anything. Could mean something. Maybe you guys just might see a Jeep Cherokee today at a light. I don't know. Or at some point throughout the weekend. All right. All right. So let's see what we got for Leos. All right, we have the number 18 coming up on the side here, Leos. The 18 is the moon card. You guys could be dealing with the Cancer energy. Don't necessarily have to be. All right, something could be in the process of transitioning. This could also, the moon represents emotions and also fears. So there could be something that you guys, it could shock you. Something could catch you guys off guard here. All right, something could catch you guys off guard with the 18 on the side there. All right, something could be coming up too that you guys didn't expect or you're not expecting. All right, so let's see. We got the 13 on the side here, Leos. We have the death card on the side. So there is something that's going to be transitioning. Maybe some of you guys, the energy keeps coming up about a transition here. Now, this could be definitely a spiritual level up, step up, whatever the case may be. It could be that kind of spiritual transition, or it could be a physical transition where maybe someone is actually transitioning. If that's you guys and it resonate with you, I do apologize and my condolences to you and your loved ones. All right. But let's see here. You guys could be dealing with the Cancer. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. Don't necessarily have to be dealing with any of those signs. But let's keep going and see we got coming in for you guys. We have the number 8 coming up on the side. Leo, that's you guys. The strength. All right. The strength on the side. Are you guys tired or feeling a little exhausted here? Maybe a little sleep deprived as well too, y'all. Maybe some of you guys may be staying up late, or maybe perhaps you guys are working more hours here to try to cover some expenses. Maybe you guys are trying to plan for something, save for something like that here. All right, or maybe you're just getting to the money. All right, don't overwork yourselves, Leos. That's coming up the table there. Let's roll it again. Okay. We have is landing on the number 14 here, y'all. I do apologize. I didn't intend for it to come up the table. But the 14 is the temperance card here. All right. Maybe you're that's on the side a little bit. It's on the side. So I don't know. Maybe someone's patience is wearing thin here, Leos. Is your patience wearing thin? Now we have the 14 coming up in the upright here. So you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius energy. Don't necessarily have to be dealing with the Sag here. Temperance here is things beginning to come into balance for you guys, Leos. I'm hearing stability. So some of you guys may be looking for maybe a better position, maybe a better place to live. Maybe you guys could be also some of you guys could be taking a test here or stressing out about a transition or a transformation here. So maybe you guys are about to be moving here and maybe you got to pack up. Maybe I know it's a little chaotic when anyone's moving, right? It could also be a little stressful as well too, but all in all, it's all for the better, right? Because you're going somewhere new. A new journey is going to be beginning. Some of you guys, you could be a little fearful, a little hesitant here about a new journey beginning or making, and there goes my voice confirmation there with my throat chakra. So yeah, there's like a new beginning here or a shift or a decision that some of you guys may be on the fence about making. Perhaps maybe you're in the process of making it. Maybe you're considering making a decision here about something, Leos, but that's kind of what I'm picking up here right about now. Something could be on the fence, you or someone else, or maybe if it's a job or whatever this could be. Something's like on the fence, but I feel like a decision is about to be rendered, is what I would like to say here. There's something that's about to happen here. We have the 19 is coming up in the reverse here. So Leos, that's your energy here, a little sad here. So I don't know if you're sad to make this decision. Oh, confirmation with the horn going off outside. Hopefully I picked up on the camera. So I don't know. Ideas that are popping up in my head here. This could be some of you guys, you could be going through a breakup, right? That's a possibility here. That's a possibility here. But I'm kind of feeling like you guys are disassociating with something. Maybe you're moving on to a new career path or new field and you're parting ways with something. Maybe some of you guys were in school and you're parting ways with your classmates, whatever you guys were in school for or course for or whatever the case may be. There's something like that here where something may be a little sad for you guys because you're parting ways with it, okay? Something could be making you guys a little disappointed here. Maybe you guys learned that you didn't pass. I don't know, right? Maybe you got to redo something. We have the number 4 coming up in the upright. Yeah, we have the Emperor coming in. So, someone, your parents could be disappointing you guys, or something could be having a conversation with someone of, if it's not a parent, this could be the Emperor. The Emperor could be a boss. It could be a powerful individual here. It could be a supervisor. It could be someone that makes decisions here. Or else some of you guys just have an emperor coming in, or maybe this is you guys transitioning into this emperor or empress energy here, Leos. It's coming in up right here, the number 4 energy. Y'all could be seeing 4. Some of you guys may be a life path number 4 here. But regardless, y'all have the emperor coming in here. It is a divine masculine energy here, Leos. Maybe some of you guys are stepping into your divine masculine energy here, or this is someone that's like, yo, I gotta have Leo. you know Maybe this is someone that's realizing, you know Did they want you in their lives here, Leos, or something like that? Or maybe since you've been out this person's life, it's been doom and gloom, right? I don't know. There's something about that here. So yeah, we have the number 20 coming up on the side here. So we have the judgment energy coming in for you guys, Leos. It's on the side, okay? It's like Sagittarius energy here, y'all. Scorpio energy here. But there's something here about a judgment. Now, the judgment could represent a renewal, y'all. It could represent, again, choices. It could be some type of realization here. Someone's realizing that you were their end all be all or their one and only, because the emperor is, that's what you want, right? You want the emperor, you want the empress, you want that high level of commitment here. Yeah, we got the judgment coming up again on the side. Maybe someone's realizing that they messed up, that they should have offered you a higher level of commitment here, Leos. Perhaps this is someone that you guys were dating for a long period of time and you spoke about, advancing something to the next level, a higher level of commitment. Some of you guys, you could be having that conversation, right? That remember I said a decision is needed here. We have the number 2 coming in on the side. That's the high priestess energy here. So again, high level commitment, high level soulmate, high level contract. This is a high level offer that could be coming in for some of you guys here. We have Great Gatsby coming on by Rod Wade. Okay. But we have the number 2 here, y'all. So maybe someone's wanting to decide to, confess to you guys. Because we did have that moon energy that showed up as well too here. So there could be some type of emotional statement. It's kind of what I want to say here. Some of you guys, you might need to check your bank statements here. There could be something happening with the statement here. It could be off. All right. We have the number 7 coming out here for you guys, Leos, on the side. It's in the upright, but it's kind of diagonally upright. Okay. The chariot talks about a vessel. Okay. Movement, forward movement here. Something's taking off pretty quickly here. This energy is shifting pretty quickly. This person could be coming in pretty quickly to kind of communicate something to you guys. All right, someone could be pulling up on you guys, Leos. Okay, you might run into this person in public. Could be a Cancer again. We saw the moon energy show up already. Don't necessarily have to be a Cancer. This could be any zodiac sign. Somebody wants to throw a party for you guys, or maybe you guys are being invited to a party. Perhaps this is where you're going to meet this emperor or this empress energy, y'all. All right, let's see. Some of you guys might be doing some changes or some repair work to your vehicle. We have the number 18 coming in the up right now, y'all. The moon energy. So I don't know if this person's been hiding their feelings because the moon just came up in the reverse and now it's coming up in the up right here. Maybe something's going to catch you guys off guard. Someone's saying that Cancer better not pull up. Listen, it could be a Virgo, right? Rod Wave's a Virgo, isn't he? Isn't he? I believe he is. So yeah, so I don't know, but someone could be. It's also giving me the energy of 1 minute someone's deciding that they're going to move forward with something. They're not going to hold back, right, with the Temperance energy, and then they change their mind. So maybe this is someone that's thinking about reaching out to you guys. Okay, they begin to, maybe they pull up your contact and they stare at it, right? Or maybe they actually click on the text thread and maybe they're typing in, they're typing up a message to you guys, but they're not sending it. And it's like giving me that back and forth energy here. Well, I feel like with the judgment coming up in reverse, I mean, not in the reverse, well, it technically did, and then on the side, but this judgment energy that's showing up here, I feel like someone's going to, I don't know if it's going to be like an accidental send the message or send the thread or the email or, butt dial call or whatever like that. And they're going to make an excuse of why they, oh, I didn't mean to reach out. I didn't mean to contact you. I didn't mean to, they did. So it could be something like that as well too. But someone's going back and forth here. There's like an emotional thing here that someone's not sure if they should say anything perhaps here, but I feel like someone wants to say something here. Maybe they don't want to stir the pot here with the moon coming up in the upright and then in the reverse here. I don't know, but someone, they want to stir the pot though, but for some reason they're not steering the pot. But I feel like this person wants to stir the pot. I don't know if this person is afraid of the steam. When you take the lid off the pot and the steam comes up and sometimes it gets you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if someone's afraid of the what your outlet might look like, Leos. Okay, what you guys might say back to this person, how you may reply to this person, if you may not even reply at all. I don't know. There's something about that here. Yeah, we have the strength card coming up on the side. So this might be someone that you don't want to talk to, Leo. Or maybe this is someone that you're not expecting to hear from, Leos, and maybe your guys are not going to know how to take it. Maybe this is someone that at one point in time you might have been interested in, right? And because nothing happened, nothing moved forward, you guys moved the fuck on. There's something about that here. Yeah, we have no worries here. So this person is trying not to have worries, but yet they're worrying. Okay, someone's worrying here. All right, someone's trying to gain the strength here, the confidence to, speak up, stand out, say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on with this bitch ass emperor? Now the eight is coming up in the reverse here. Like, you definitely make someone weak, Leos. Now the eight is coming up in the reverse. This person can't, they're not strong enough anymore. Maybe this person feels like they're a weak back bitch that they can't just communicate how they feel. I don't know. Someone might think you're a weak back bitch, Leo. All right, someone could be watching Brokeback Mountain. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe somebody, maybe someone was in a heterosexual relationship. Now they want to be, he want to go up to the mountains, you know what I'm saying, and hang out, and fish and shit, so I don't know here, y'all. I actually like that movie, by the way. I think it was so sweet. Because he was torn between a rock and a hard place, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. Y'all could be trying to repatch a relationship with a child of yours. This could be a teenage child. This could be an adult child. All right, and it may be something that's just not planning out. Maybe you're having a hard time keeping plans here, y'all. There's something about that here. So, anyways, we do have the number 15 coming up. Yeah, the devil. Uh huh. Could be a Capricorn somewhere in y'all energy. Don't necessarily have to be a Capricorn. Leos, y'all could be involved with the Capricorn. Don't necessarily have to be. This could just be, some unhealthy things. Let's just see what's going on. Why is this Capricorn energy showing up here? The devil energy. This could also be an energy of someone being obsessed. All right. Obsessive with you, obsessive with the idea of you, okay, obsessive with, maybe perhaps not letting some of you guys go, whatever this is. All right, y'all got the number 10 coming up damn near in the reverse here, Wheel of Fortune here. So someone doesn't want something to end, someone doesn't want something to play out here. Someone also could be trying to disrupt your energy, you know what I'm saying? Someone could be trying to disrupt your energy, right? All right. Someone could have a belly. Don't necessarily have to have a belly here. Someone could have a fupa, right? Male or female, whatever. Someone could have a keg. I don't know, but whatever. So there's something here about that. There's something fated here. Maybe it's a fated event here. Oh, I almost said fatal attraction. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. But something's fated here for somebody to lose you, Leos, or to see that you moved on, or maybe to shut the door in this person's face here. The number 20 is coming up again, judgment here. So there's something about that. All right. Maybe you're about to see, yeah, judgment's coming up again, 20 again. All right, 20 again. All right. So 2020's here. Something could be significant from 2020 that karma could now be being repaid back here for an event that happened to you guys in 2020. All right, whatever that was. Okay, maybe the month of August, because we got the number 8 here. That's you, Leos. The strength card is in the up right now. All right, so maybe you guys have I don't know, speak about something that happened in 2020. All right, think back to August 2020. What were you doing? What were you guys experiencing? What was going on here? For some of you guys, it's something twisted here that was happening. All right, this could be karma could be unfolding here. Maybe you guys met someone in 2020. I don't know. We got the number 11 coming up here diagonally upright. Okay, you guys could be dealing with the Libra. Don't necessarily have to be dealing with the Libra. Some of you guys, you might have ran into your twin flame. Okay, or a divine partner here in 2020. I don't know what this is, right? But the loving is here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we have the 20 coming up again on the side. So someone's getting ready to be paid karma, or this karma is about to hit someone that stemmed from confirmation. It says someone name could be Julie. Okay, it says Dibbert. I don't even know why I'm getting this email. I don't know a Julie Dibbert, but I just got an email confirmation here, and it said something complete, application complete. Okay, complete application. Okay, so maybe something started in 2020, right? Maybe August season for some of you guys, right? This could have also been November of 2020. So between August and November of 2020. Think back, Leos. Go back to your camera, scroll, right? Pull it up. Look for text message threads and, from 2020, if you guys can search back that far. But Julie was a lawyer that you dealt with in 2020 who fucked you over. Okay, well, Julie asked that bitch is about to get karma here, right? The judgment keeps coming up. So that's really interesting, but that's exactly what that email said. Now, it don't have to be a Julia. Um, Okay, Disney. I just got a confirmation from Disney. We're updating our subscriber membership or something like that here. So some of you guys, an event may have happened in Disney. Maybe you guys were planning. 2222 is on the clock when I looked up. Maybe you guys were planning. Oh my God! Now I'm getting another thing here. Nike is interested in you. Okay, submit now. Okay, I'm getting all these neat emails are coming in back to back to back. So something happened. It was like a back to back thing. Turn of events is what I want to say for some of you guys, Leos. Okay, because I usually don't get this many messages throughout your readings, but they're coming in like clockwork. But anyway, so there's a bitch here, okay, or a ninja. There's an energy. I really don't care what their gender is, right, or what they represent. There's something here that karma's about to finish up here. Okay, maybe it began and maybe something interfered with this karma playing out for some of you guys, right? Just hear me out. Um, this is a general, by the way. Take what resonate, leave what does not resonate 20 minutes later. But you get it if you're not new here, right? You get it. But there is something about that here between August and November of 2020. Something happened for some of you guys, right? Someone just, confirmed that this is resonate with them because we just learned about Julie, all right, in her real life. It doesn't have to be anybody with the letter J or the letter D. This could be any energy, right? But there's something here about that. Karma's meant to be playing out. Something's about to happen, trigger, transition. And also, I got that message that says complete application. So that's like you began something and something wasn't completed. So maybe you guys still had like some energetic ties to this individual, whoever this person could be. And now something's about to be completed, right? Because you're about to complete the application, you're about to finish it up. Maybe spirit is about to finish this application for you guys, right? It could be, I don't know. There's something here about that. This could be a job for some of you guys that could be circling back around that maybe you guys worked at in 2020. This person could be reaching out. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, goddamn it. Let's get a couple more rolls and we're going to get into the cards. Oh my God, that went off the table, but I can actually see the number 20 and the number 8 here. So, Leos, looks like something's going to maybe play in your favor here with the number 8 because it is in a diagonally upright position here. The 8 is right below the number 20. So, Leos, something's fated to play out for you guys in your favor. This looks like good karma that's going to be coming back around for some of you guys. Those of you guys that are on the right side of the fence for this karmic blessing, karmic reward, karmic good fortune, karmic, whatever. How you guys doing? Thank you guys all so much for being here. Can we make sure we're smashing that like button, y'all? And if you're new here, hit the subscription button. What are you doing? It's absolutely free. It's free 99. All right, free 99. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna sip my tea real quick. Hang on. All right. But yeah, so there's something about that here, y'all. Okay, you're about to have something turn around for you guys, and it looks like it's going to be energy shifting in really quick. You guys may have Disney reaching out to you guys saying, hey, yo, come down here and do some content. We are inviting you down here to Disney World, like, all expenses paid. There could be and it don't have to necessarily be Disney. It could be any establishment that could be reaching out saying, hey, Leo, we like what you do. We appreciate you in some kind of way. I don't know, but come on down. So this could be anything like that that's also showing up here. But we do have Playboy Cardi featuring Bryson Tiller, Fell in Love. I actually like this song. I don't know if you guys know this song, but Leos, are you guys falling in love? What is the T? Let me get the deck. What's the T for Leos? Archangels, divine. What? I think I did that already. What am I doing? Maybe I feel like we need extra protection. Please, God, and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leo. Anything that is not of the light, we ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. All right. So, Leos, are you falling in love here? Someone's falling in love with you, Leos. Maybe this is a prime time now because again, that fire horse energy is about to kick off here this coming week. Okay, this coming week, I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? This is destined opportunities. This is fated encounters. Whether this is with a lover, whether this is a business related event here, whether this is a job opportunity event here. This is also just like better contacts coming into your lives here, Leo. So perhaps you guys are going to be meeting people of high status. Like I just made friends with a doctor 2 days ago. I lied to you not. Dr. Gamuro. I got his personal phone number in my freaking cell phone. We just started chatting and we just hit it off and I'm like I'm staring at the guy and I'm like, you give like lawyer vibes, doctor vibes, or I actually thought he was I thought he was like a therapist or something like that. Like I definitely did. He gave like a therapeutic not chiropractor, but he just gave someone like a counselor or something like that. And so he was like, me? He was like, no. He's like, I'm actually a doctor. I said, okay, doc, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And we just was shooting this shit. And our conversation was just so great. And usually I am able to hold a conversation with any fucking body, wherever I'm at. And we just hit it off so well. And the conversation went so well that we wanted to continue the conversation. So we exchanged phone numbers. So I got a doctor's number in my contact. You know what I'm saying? Fuck going to the hospital. Fuck a Med Express, bitch. Fuck a teleweb, bitch. I got the doctor number on speed dial. Okay, I'm gonna be calling Dr. Camaro. What's wrong, doc? You know what I'm saying? But it's amazing. So you guys are definitely going to be uh they're going to be making friends. Okay, you're going to be getting new access, higher access to people. You know what I'm saying? It's like things like that are going to be happening for you guys, and it's not just the doctor. Like I mentioned to you guys in a couple videos before. For some of you guys that know, I was dealing with some bogus court shit. You know what I'm saying? But even with that lawyer, like I got access to a federal FBI agent. Well, hold on, sorry. She was a federal FBI prosecutor, criminal prosecutor, and I didn't have to pay her. She just wanted to get on. She just wanted to get on the case. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, energies like that. Like, thank God for favor, right? Thank God for favor. So it's like high end people, right? We just seen the Hierophant energy that showed up. I'm sorry, the High Priestess energy that showed up. So you guys are being aligned with, you know, people of power. Let's just say that, right? Because the High Priestess is a powerful individual here. She doesn't really say too much. He doesn't really say too much. Um, you are just being aligned, right? Quietly being aligned. You're quietly being moved to the front of the line, right? You know what I'm saying? You know how that is when you're at a hotel or you get a basic room, you know what I'm saying? And then you go in the room and, like, let's just say the heater's not working, the shower's not working, something's off in the room. And they're like, oh my God, we apologize. Let us offer you this suite, no extra upcharge, So you guys are being upgraded here, right? In various areas of your life, whether this is through new friendships, like I just mentioned to you guys. I just gained two powerful friends, you know what I'm saying? A doctor and a freaking FBI criminal prosecutor, you know what I'm saying? Lawyer. So like you're getting access to things that you guys normally wouldn't, you normally wouldn't get access to. Not the average Joe can get access to these things. You see what I'm saying? I just said that Disney World might be inviting you and your family out, like, free of charge. Come do your content, come patronize us, whatever the case may be. Not that they actually fucking need it, like it's Disney World, bitch. Like everybody knows what Disney World is, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter. You're getting access, Leo. There's something about that here. So let's see what's on. So we're gonna ring the bell for favor real quick, Leos. I want all y'all to get that energy. Ring the bell for favor for Leos, okay? Favor from my Leos, goddammit. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got for Leos. What do we have for Leos? What's the T for my Leos? Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Personal reads are on sale, you guys. If you need anything, look down below. Let's go. Look, we got fake smiles, Leos. Like, these people are envying you, really, behind the scenes. They are not happy with what they're actually seeing you do, what they're actually seeing you accomplish. Maybe you haven't begun to do these things and you're about to begin to do these things. And so you're going to have people that are going to be giving you guys fake smiles, okay? Because they're not really really happy for you, Leos. They're not really happy about what you're doing in your life right now. They're not really happy that you've leveled yourself up. Okay, you guys are about to have this level up, right? It's lonely at the top is what they say, right? I mean, I've been halfway to the top, right? I've been halfway to the top. I've had access to a lot of great things, you know what I'm saying? And then I came down the hill a little bit, right? And we're on the upward tick again. So that's just life. And sometimes, shit happens. So if some of you guys may have had like, a downfall or a step down or, maybe perhaps some of you guys had to downsize or whatever the case may be. Maybe you had to take maybe you guys had to shift jobs, unexpectedly, right? And maybe you went from earning one thing to accepting a lower pay, you know what I'm saying? But whatever this is, or however this might have showed up for some of you guys, you do have people giving you fake smiles. At the bottom of the deck, we have romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Leos, do you have a boo thing that you're hiding? Do you have a boo thing that you guys are keeping under wraps here, right? Maybe you guys are giving fake smiles if people are trying to intrigue, impede in your business, Leos. Someone wants to know who's in your sheets, Leo. Who's making you smile, Leo? You know what I'm saying? Who's warming up Leo's heart here? It could be that, or it could be, someone's, yeah, look, you got boss daddy. You got boss daddy here. Some of you guys, it's so good you're calling out of work, right? You're calling in sick and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. This could be somebody that's giving you guys fake smiles because perhaps you guys are now finding this really, really good lover, right? Maybe it's leading somewhere. Maybe things are getting serious. You know what I'm saying? With that emperor energy that showed up, and then we had the not the sun. We had the moon come up twice, right? Someone likes to smoke backwoods, okay? Um, yeah. So we have carless, no car, repo, car issues. I mentioned something here about vehicle issues or a rental car here. So some of you guys, again, you might be getting a rental car. You might need to, perhaps just seek a new car altogether. Some of these people are maybe losing, their cars here, Leos. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. And maybe these people are giving you fake smiles because, again, I mentioned in Wednesday's video that there's someone here that might need help. Or was that Monday's video? One of those videos I said somebody might need help, Leos, and you might not be helping them out here. I don't know. Yeah, you're running. You minding your business here. Someone could be definitely running towards you guys, Leos, with a fake smile saying, Leo, oh my God, I need, yeah, look, we got karmic friends at the bottom of the deck here. People could be running towards you guys, Leos, with a fake smile, giving you guys a sob, sad ass story here about why they can't do X, Y, or Z and how they need your help. Okay, Leos, I don't know. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. It says keep your friends close and your enemies closer here, Leo. So you do have fake friends that are, fake smiling, hanging around you. You know what I'm saying? They only come around to see what you got going on for real, for real. They just really want to know your business here, Leos. This lady has her fucking eyes closed here. So they don't like what they see. I said that already. I mentioned that. They don't like what they see, Leos. When they come around you, they don't like that you're elevating. They don't like that you're evolving. Hopefully none of these bitches been in y'all homes here, Leos, but if they have, then don't let them back in, okay? Cleanse the space. Perhaps you're posting something in your home. Maybe this is a picture of you in your house, whatever. Maybe you guys are upgrading your home, getting new furniture, getting new blankets, sheets, I don't know, kitchen supplies, whatever you're posting. These people don't like what they're seeing that you're doing. They also don't like this, the know that you don't need them, right? Because they also expected you guys to be running back towards them or running to them for help, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever they're running back and telling about you, like the people in the community they're upset. They're worried and they're fucking bothered here, Lyrics, these fake ass friends. I can't even cuss. Look, I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset. Yeah, wasting time. Like they just want to waste your time. So they just want to hang out with you, Leos, just to waste your time. Haunted memories, flashbacks. These are people that you look like you might have ran away from. You might not be friends with these people no more. They're still watching you though, Leo, some kind of way. They're still hearing things, even if they're not watching you, right? So maybe they're trying to avoid, looking at you, seeing you, running into you, whatever the fuck case may be. But it's still getting back to them because their ears are still open. Yeah, this is someone that try to give you guys a dirty offer, and now they want to hold a goddamn grudge because you don't want their dirty, fishy, stinky, halfway fucking cooked offer. Don't nobody want that raw shit, bitch. Maybe they're mad because their fucking candle fucking magic that they try to do on y'all asses, Leos, ain't fucking working. That fucking come back to me bullshit. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. That got me in my feelings. But yeah, these people are upset. Maybe because they ain't got no electricity and they gotta light candles and shit here. Meanwhile, you can flick a motherfucking switch here, Leos, because this card is fucking dark. This card is fucking dark. They're having nightmares because they couldn't get you in this dark ass room, Leo. See that person clawing they fucking way out? Maybe you guys were in the maybe you were in down, Leos. Let's just say that you were, right? Hypothetically, you hit a rough patch. And maybe you were down for 2-3 months, right? And you're asking confirmation. Now I just got a confirmation. The Waldorf Astoria may be a canary in the commercial something something something. So, in case you guys don't know what that is, the Waldorf Astoria, the closest one to me is down in the Carolinas. Um, it's actually not far from Asheville. I think I've been to Asheville, and because I've been to the hotel, obviously. But the Waldorf Astoria is a exclusive hotel. It is so beautiful. The landscaping is so beautiful. The grounds are so beautiful. The high wall, cathedral like walls. I mean, it's like a fucking castle. It's just beautiful. A beautiful place to go. So if you guys are ever able to go to the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, please go. It is quite the experience. I went to Asheville, North Carolina. I think it's North Carolina that Asheville is in, if I'm not mistaken. It might be South Carolina, wherever Asheville is. I can't remember. I went about 5 to 6 years ago. Really, really beautiful. Oh my god, I really enjoyed myself, and I took myself on a date, on a little self date vacation. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Leos, let's just say you were down in the dumps and you crawled your fucking way out of the dump, out of the hole that you guys might have been in, unforeseenly, right? Because this lady got her fucking eyes closed, right? It's like you're just jogging because you're trying to use your other senses here, not use your eyes, and you run into somebody, right? So I feel like you guys may have ran into a brick wall. You might have ran into a fucking hole. You might have ran into a goddamn trap. Whatever the case may be, they're mad because you were able to crawl your way out. Maybe because you didn't reach out to them, to ask for help. So maybe someone could be holding a grudge about that. I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers are holding a grudge about, but they're holding a grudge about fucking something, Leo. It looked like they holding a grudge because your ass ain't fat no more. Maybe you actually began to lose weight, Leos. Maybe you got a new boo in your life that actually fucking loves you guys, Leos, okay? With the romantic love affair, right? You're all in love, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, as I split the deck here, we still got this bitch hating over here because you're happy, Leo. Someone's fucking mad because you found happiness without them. You found motherfucking love without them. Okay, they're not the one that was chosen because they're the bitch right there looking. Look at them. Look at them. This could be somebody watching your social media if you're not actually friends with this bitch no more, or this ninja for my masculine people out there. Whatever, whoever, however. They are so fucking mad, Leo. Maybe you guys need to go ahead and kiss your fucking new boo, and tongue him or her down, right? And maybe like blur the background out so they can't actually see what this person looks like, right? And post it. Oh my god, they're gonna be pulling their fucking hair out. Good, you bald headed bitch. It ain't yours anyway. It's glued in. It ain't yours anyway. But there's something about that here. There's something about that here. There's something about that here, y'all. Well, this bitch got red hair. I mean, this person got black hair, and then we got a brunette hair person here as well. But the person in this card right here, you can't make out their hair. You can't really see their faces, right? So I don't know. Maybe you guys need to be careful if you are posting your new lover. Be careful because you got some unhinged heifer out here, or or you got some unhinged masculine out here that is in their motherfucking feelings that you have moved the fuck on. What else is going on here? Tell us more about this tea, Leo. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell us more about this tea for my Leos here. I'm drinking chamomile tea, y'all. It is so good. I put some this is some basics. This is some honey and some ginger. We have bankrupt. So Leos, I don't know if someone's filing for bankruptcy here, or if someone just has a bunch of past due bills, right? Again, I just mentioned that someone could be in the slight hole. Don't necessarily have to be you guys. It could be this energy here that is thinking that they can run towards you guys to get them out of the hole, right? Look, yeah, we got again carless. What the fuck is going on here? Bitch, pay your fucking car note. No car repo, car issues again. All right. But you guys are about to have an offer here, or look, someone's trying to get an offer from you guys, Leos. Because look, we got the rejected here. Rejected. So someone wants to again take you to motherfucking brouhaha and talk about this car issue that they got going on here, or that they're about to have coming in for their asses here, Leos. And you're like, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you for my Brista. Thank you for my whatever you guys might be sipping on, whatever. Maybe you're not going to brouhaha with this person. Maybe you're not going to Starbucks. Maybe you're not going to the Brista shop. Maybe you're just at home sipping your own fucking hot coffee, tea, or Brista, whatever this is. But someone wants to say something to you guys, right? About an offer, towards an offer, working a deal. They want to strike a deal with you guys, Leos, all right? But I don't feel like you want to strike a deal with this person. Reject it here. So, yeah, reflecting. Someone's reflecting about you rejecting them, right? Someone's thinking about this rejection. Well, you know what I like to say, and most of all the people in the spiritual community that reads tarot like I do, rejection is fucking protection, all right? So, rejection is protection. Maybe you guys had to let go of a car. Maybe you had to release a car, right? It wasn't in your best interest here. Maybe the long-term payout for the car might have cost you $100,000, right? And the car is only worth, 4,000, 5,000. You know what I'm saying? We have haunted memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. So someone's fucking haunted here about what they decided to do. It could have landed them in bankruptcy, right? It could have caused someone to have to file for bankruptcy. I don't know. We now have child services at the bottom of the deck, Leo. So I don't know. Maybe they're going to try to do another, maybe they're going to try to say that this new lover that you got is, you're not, you don't want your kids to be around this person. And maybe they try to say that this person is crazy because we have child services and we have love on the brain here, right? I don't know. Maybe this is someone that you might have kids with, okay? And they're trying to lash out, by any means necessary because however things might have played out between you guys. Someone could also just have a karmic friend or a lover or a family member that's just trying to create tension in your life, Leos, because again, you won't help them with their past due bills. You won't supply their needs. You won't fund them. That's what they need to do. They need to go get a GoFundMe going and not come into Leo. So Leos, I feel like they might be trying to reach out to you guys because someone's trying to get some type of fucking photo proof or evidence here about what you're doing, what you actually have going on here. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get some kind of fucking evidence here. Evidence about this lover, whatever, however. Maybe there's someone's lover here. Maybe if you share children with somebody, maybe maybe child services is watching them, right? And they don't know it. Maybe they're getting evidence or photo proof, okay? Maybe these children are going to school with bruises on them. Maybe there's something like that that's happening. So for some of you guys, you might be hearing from, Department of Health and Safety or Child Services or something like that regarding to your child. That could be something that's here as well too. But somebody's haunted here about something that they did. They wish they didn't do it because it's putting them in a bad position here. Someone could also be drinking as well too because they can't keep up. They got more expenses than they have money coming in to cover these expenses here. Someone's stressed out about that here, Leos, okay? Someone could be running to you for support and help because, I don't know, maybe they thought that they could do better without you or some shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. Somebody's having legal issues. They need money here. They're fake smiling. They're acting like they like you because maybe they're trying to get your plug. Maybe they're trying to get your lawyer. They're trying to get you, to help them something. We got into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So you do have someone here, Leo. Could be a lover. It could be a platonic relationship here that's going to be a good vibe. You guys are going to be into each other here. Maybe you're going to be into this lawyer. This lawyer's going to be into you if you guys do need a lawyer. All right. Ooh, but behind that, we got dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. All right. So, Leos, I don't know what the hell y'all got going on here. Y'all might have this lover might be very protective of you guys, Leos, as well too, is what I'm getting here. This person may be like a little bulldog, or maybe they might be like a Rottweiler or like a Great Dane type of energy here. Someone's gonna also, if you guys do have legal issues, this person is gonna be a supportive person for you guys. They're gonna show up for you on the behalf of you guys. All right. This could be also somebody that's causing a legal issue for you guys, but then they're smiling, acting like they're innocent, like they had nothing at all to fucking do with it. You're going to be learning about this. This bitch or this ninja actually was the catalyst for this shit kicking off. You're going to find that out here. Someone's fake smiling about this shit. Right? Maybe they're acting like they're okay and they want to work something out, but really they're upset. They're upset. We have a spiritual hater here. That's why. Maybe they're upset because this legal shit that they tried to, hit you with, it didn't work out, right? Their plan failed. It backfired here. And so they're upset about that here. Yeah, looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting information. Bitch, about what? So someone's pulling you up online, Leos. They're Googling you. Someone's trying to figure out where you live at, what you do, where you do it at, how you do it, what time you do it, whatever, whoever, however. Someone's trying to find information on y'all, Leos. I don't feel like they're getting anything here. Someone could also be trying to run your name through like a database here, because we got running and looking you up here. Some of you guys, you could be pending. If you're looking for a new job or something like that here, you guys could be waiting for like your fingerprints to come back, your background check to come back. There's something about that here as well too. But we do have kissing ass. Okay? Kissing ass. So someone's going to be trying to kiss your ass here, Leos. Okay? Maybe somebody, because they got this bankruptcy shit going on here, so they like, let me go kiss Leo's ass, let me lick Leo's ass, let me do whatever, let me pull your weeds, Leos, you need somebody to cut your grass, Leos. It's giving that kind of energy where someone wants to offer or extend something to you, but it's only because they're trying to kiss your ass. It's right here, kissing ass. And they're kissing your ass because they need something here. We got bankrupt and kissing ass, right? Maybe you guys are knowing that already. We also have, again, the spiritual hater at the bottom of the deck here. It says hates on your spirituality, hate your light, your magic power, Leo. So you have somebody here that is really on demon time, okay, for real, because they don't like that you know shit. They don't like that you're the high priestesses. It came up in the damn dice. They don't like that they can't get over on you. They can't trick you. They can't manipulate you or your angels, right? They just can't manipulate the elements. Maybe at one point in time, this person was able to manipulate energies or elements. It's kind of giving me like shapeshifter energy here for y'all as well too, Leos. We also have a love triangle, third party, multiple lovers and choices here. So for some of you guys, you may not actually be in the third party. You might have more than one person interested in you guys, all right? Yeah, we got butter, ATL. Someone nickname could be butter. Some of you guys could be spreading butter on something right now as we speak. Maybe you're picking up butter at the grocery store. Maybe you're out of butter, okay? Maybe your butter's getting low, all right? But what do butter do? Butter makes things better, right? We cook with a lot of butter. Also, someone wants to butter up to you guys, right? Again, kissing ass, okay? Someone might want to kiss your ass here, Leos, okay? They want to butter that bitch up really, really motherfucking good, right? I know my blueberry muffins, I like them buttery. So there's something about that here. I've never ever heard this song. Oh man, it just went off. Now we got Shake That coming on. Hold on, let me go back. Look, that's the song that was just playing. Butter, ATL by Ludacris. I've never ever heard this song before, ever. Someone could be from Atlanta, all right? You might have somebody from Atlanta that might want to butter your biscuits, Leos, okay? You might go to Atlanta. Maybe you're a foodie and you're going to Atlanta to eat, strictly to eat. There's something about that here, all right? Anyways, yeah, we got free promo coming on here. Free promo. All right. But anyways, let's get a couple more shuffles here. We're going to get some cards going. Thank you guys for so much for being here. I am not going to repeat that. I am not going to repeat that. Yeah, look, we got bad karma. So this is somebody's karma, Leos, to have this whatever, because this bad karma just fell out on the bankrupt and kissing ass. So it is someone's karma. Remember that thing popped up earlier on my phone and said complete application. Like you need to finish this, right? So something is definitely going to be wrapping up, finishing up here. For some of you guys, it could be a little bit longer than normal or usual, right? You know how when you call somebody and you're on hold and they're like, call calls are taking longer than usual, or whatever the fuck the shit says here. There's something that took longer than usual, right? There's something was going on here in the cosmos. And again, because someone was also doing look, there it is. Oh my god, I was about to say this bitch is doing candle magic, and this is why something is been dragging the fuck out longer than it needed to be, or longer than usual. Oh my god. Thank you, Spirit, for being on point with me. I'm telling y'all, whatever somebody did with these candles, magic, whatever the fuck it is, it looked like, because look at the color of the candles, y'all. The one in the middle looks pink, right? The one on the other side looks white, and then this one back here looks like a pink, a very light pink. So that's giving love spells, love magic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe someone was trying to block your heart chakra, Leos. You know what I'm saying? Is like blocking your heart chakra, blocking your sacral chakra. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? We got played out. Yeah, we got a fake account here. Somebody tried to have somebody getting married for money, and I just got a confirmation on my phone. Yeah, Lyft. It's from Lyft. It says, oh my god, I just got a confirmation, like a notification from Lyft, right? And Lyft. If I'm thinking, if you pick something up, what are you doing? You're lifting it, right? You're removing it, right? So this is why something took longer. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Something is about to be lifted from your aura, your energy, whatever was blocking or clouding this energy. It's also giving me like a big ass cloud that's just hovering, like someone was just stuck in the fog, like, you know what I'm saying? Someone might like to wear polos here, okay? Polo Ralph Lauren. All right, someone likes to wear polo. I like polo. I remember there was one point in time when I was obsessed with polo. I had to have everything polo everything, shirts, drawers, socks, polo everything, hat, gloves, coat, shirts, pants, shorts. I was polo down, polo. All right, so someone could be playing Marco Polo as well too, whatever. But Leos, I'm telling y'all, I can't make this shit up. This shit is about to be blown out. Them candles about to be blown out, okay? And this is why someone's holding a grudge, because they know that their curse or whatever they might have tried to do or whatever they actually did, it's about to be removed. It's about to be lifted here. Yeah, we got FR coming on by a little baby. So for real, all right. So for real, for real. And also, I got this energy in the other video too about Uno reversing. Something's about to be returned to somebody double time. Tell us more. Thank you guys so much for ringing the bell. Okay. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. Yeah, we got impersonator here, called a case here. Yeah, we got photo proof getting evidence again. So whatever somebody might have lied about, okay, whatever they might have lied about here, the proof is gonna be had. The proof is gonna be shown here, right? Getting proof, getting evidence here. Whatever was falsified was or done wrong, right? Whatever this may have been here, someone's the evidence is gonna be coming up, right? Also, behind that here, y'all have a jackpot. And I damn sure talked about this on Wednesday's video. Because Wednesday's video had nothing but money. Money, money, money. The whole video was damn near money. So, Leo's jackpot, winning money, got rich, an inheritance, and also unexpected money here, Leo's. All right, so you guys are about to get some type of unexpected offer, some type of unexpected blessing here, Leo's. It keeps coming up in y'all videos. Okay, I love this. But you also have someone here that's trying to get you guys cased up here, whether this is a sexual case or a real case where you're actually seeing a judge with these legal issues. Okay, Leos. We also have an impersonator here wants to be like you, acts like you, dress like you, looks like you, copies you, etc. Okay, so a bitch here wants to eat, shit, breathe, and sleep with you do, Leos, okay? They want to impersonate you, okay? There's someone here that wants to be you, okay? They want to mimic you. It's like this bitch, honestly, ew, it's given Splice. If you guys ever seen that creepy, it's they label it as a horror movie, but it's, it's called Splice. It came out a little while ago, all right? It was about this ugly species, right? That was it needed the host to survive, right? It needed to get into, it was a parasite. It needed to get into someone's body to survive. So it's kind of given like that weird splice energy. It's so nasty looking. I'm seeing a visual from the movie. But yeah, someone wants to they want to infest themselves with you, right? They're this germ that wants to, ew, it just wants to get inside your skin, is what it's giving. That is sick. That is sick. Yeah, look, sharing locations. But the thing is that I'm focused on is sharing. The song is coming on right now, Meek Mills, sharing locations. But someone wants to like share your skin. Like they want to share your body. Oh, it's disgusting. I told y'all Splice. It's giving me the creepies. It's giving me the creepies. All right, let's go here. All right, so Leos, you got something coming in here, y'all. Keep it under wraps the best that you could possibly do. I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you how to spend your money or how to move out here in the world. But if you guys are winning a large, substantial amount of money, because a lot of you guys are, if it's not you guys winning this, then this is you guys again getting a job where maybe you're making 300K a year. There's something significant that is about to upgrade. And why I'm on this topic here, I want to speak to you guys about this one thing. I don't remember the lady's name, but this is a real story. I think her name was Janet, if I'm not mistaken. I read this story, and this woman Janet, she was living like basically paycheck to paycheck, like majority of the world is, right? Um, Janet got a promotion, and the promotion, I think she was making like, I believe it says she was making like 38,000 a year or something like that. Well, she got a promotion to like 150K a year, right? She did small upgrades, right? So, usually people, when they get a substantial amount of money, like they do everything at one time. Like they get a new house, they get a new car, they get, they go on a shopping spree, they do boom, 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 all these things, right? And I mean, hey, I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do with your money or how to do, what's best for you. You do what's best for you. I'm just giving you guys what Spirit's telling me to share. Anyway, um, Janet didn't move. She stayed in the same. I think she was in like a duplex or something like that here, or it might have been a house or whatever she was living in. She did not move. It, you know, she stayed, right, and she got this big pay increase, right. So she's going up, like she like tripled her money, right, tripled her income. Most people that would be most people, they wouldn't stay, right? They would go get a high rise apartment. They would go get a luxury apartment. They would go get maybe even a an expensive home, whatever. Janet didn't do that. Janet stayed in this fucking property that she was already fucking living in. Um, Janet did upgrade. She did upgrade her car, and that's all Janet did, right? She didn't upgrade her clothes. She didn't upgrade the things in her home. Well, it didn't give the details about that, but I'm assuming she didn't because it didn't. The story didn't mention it. Anyways, Janet continued to go to work, and she got that promotion. She's making 3 times her salary that she started with the company. I don't know if it was the same company or she got an offer somewhere else. I don't remember verbatim, but the story was amazing. So only thing Janet did was upgraded her car, and I think she said she took her family on a nice vacation. Because I think she was like a single parent or something like that here. I can't remember if she had a partner or not, but whatever. But she did bare minimum, right? And she probably got them like, sneakers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't over the top. Janet continued to work, stay in the apartment or wherever they was at. You know what I'm saying? And 2 years later, Janet saved, 100K, and Janet put down $100,000 on the house, and then Janet moved. You know what I'm saying? So it was like how she decided to make moves with her money. So Leos, I'm sharing that story with y'all because Spirit wants me to give it to you, and also that's an example for you guys to kind of choose to mimic, or you can choose not to. Whatever you do, decide. Best luck to you guys, but just move smartly because you guys got somebody that's kind of watching you guys, watching from a distance, trying to see what you're buying, what's new in your life, what's changing your life, you know, whatever the case may be. It's like someone's trying to build a case against you, Leos. But it's like you're not doing anything illegal. It's like you're not doing anything that's unjust. It's like they're trying to make it seem like you're out here doing unjustly things, Leos. But I'm just saying, choose what you do, want, move how you want to move. But I'm getting that story for you guys because a lot of y'all about to have this increase, right? You're about to have this increase. Tell us more here for Leos. What else is on Leo's plate? I mean, not plate. That's Sunday. What else is the tea for Leos? What's going on here, y'all? All right, let's see. With that looking you up, Leos. I still feel the pain. Okay, well, bitch, go to sleep. Go take a nap. What you telling me for? Go tell your doctor that you got pain somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Someone still feels the pain, Leo. I can't do this. All right. So there's that like that breakup energy here. So I said some of you guys might be going through a breakup right about now. You don't necessarily have to be. But someone's saying that you know, you injured them, Leos. Okay, you injured them. I feel like they injured themselves when they try to play on your emotions. They try to play with your feelings, Leos. Yeah, lying and shit. I'm in a committed relationship. You know what I'm saying? This could also be someone that's trying to, what Wale say, got bitches out here trying to see if my relationship's strong. So you might have bitches out here, y'all, that might be trying to see if your relationship is strong. So Leos, don't fail the test. Don't be the flunky. Okay, you did not go to flunky university. All right, don't do it. See that it's a test. Identify that this girl is a fucking test, or this, or ladies, this guy is a fucking test, right? Know what you have at home, right? You have a handsome Guido at home, right? You got a handsome Boudic, you know, whatever. For my masculines, you got a beautiful Boudiqua at home, right? Know what you got at home, okay? Maybe you need to look at your screen fucking saver. I don't know what you need to do, but what I do know, don't get in that whole car, right? Don't pull out your phone. Don't even make full eye contact. Turn your motherfucking head and walk away. You guys ever go to the mall? You guys ever go to the mall? And it don't even really have to be a mall, but just this is an example because it just happened to me. I was at the mall yesterday, and I'm trying to get to the store, and there's vendors right in the middle of the mall. They got their little booths and shit, and then you got the actual stores, right? And so this one vendor, he was persistent. He was like, "Yo, come here, girl. No, I got the best product. You gonna learn it? You know what I'm saying?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm focused on what I need to be here for because first of all, I don't even like going to the motherfucking mall. If I do, it's like great. It's like old people time. It's like as soon as the doors fucking open up, now I understand why the elderly people are at these goddamn stores waiting for the motherfucker to open up because they don't like to be around a lot of people. They just want to get in and fucking out. So I get it. So I'm on that type time now, right? You will not catch me midday. And if you do, it's a motherfucking emergency. Anyways, he was so persistent. I was like, oh my God, it was annoying, right? But if I wasn't strong or weak willed, I would have gave in. I would have wandered my little ass on over there to his booth, right? You know what I'm saying? And then unfortunately, right, I had to come back that way, right? Or I could have chose to walk the long way around, but I was in a hurry. So I walked back past this area to get, you know, because the quickest way to get to the car to where I park, right? So obviously he's trying to fucking get. It was, you know what I'm saying? This is an example. So you may have someone that could be doing that. This person could be super persistent, right? Don't be like Jody. Don't let them get a taste. You don't let them taste it. Don't even unzip. Don't unbuckle. I'm telling you, don't even wander. Keep your eyes straight. Someone's in a fucking committed relationship, Leos. It better be your goddamn ass telling it like it is to these little tarantulas out here that trying to bite you. They trying to get a taste of Leo. No, get your fucking Raid Cannon spray, bitch. Spray. Taste that. All right. So there's something about that. There's something about that here. There's something about that here. All right. Damn. I compare others to you. I feel so happy with you. Okay. Well, I mean, hopefully this is your boo that you're in a committed relationship with. Y'all need to be feeling that way about your person, and your person is clearly going to be feeling this way about you. All right. They feel so drawn to you guys, Leos. And I don't know if this is y'all that are comparing yourselves to other people, or this could be, you know, it could be the new person or it could be the old person that is comparing you to what they got now, right? They're seeing that what they got now ain't Leo, right? It ain't you because you're not there. It looks like you moved on, Leo, and you're in the process of becoming in a committed relationship. Some of you guys, this could be this person. Maybe they left you, right? I don't know. It could be reversed. And maybe they went and got in a committed relationship here. And now they're comparing that relationship to you, Leo. Well, I don't know why people do that. I mean, we would always, the scale would always tip our way because we are the sun. Again, I keep saying that, over and over and over again. But Leo's, yeah, look, I'm in a committed relationship at the bottom of the deck still. All right. So someone's comparing their relationship that they got into to the one that they had with you or what they could have had with you guys, Leos. Okay. Look, yeah, I do love you. So you do have someone that loves you, Leo. This could be this new boo that we seen here with that love affair. I have too much to lose. I am recovering. Okay, so someone might have had some addiction issues here with that moon energy that showed up in the dice. Somebody could have some addiction issues, right? Uh, this could be a part of their bad karma, right? Their bad karma could be addicting more bad karma, right? Because they got to repay that debt that they try to put on you, Leos. Or maybe you guys, maybe you did have a debt. And maybe, again, like I said, you guys came up out of the hole. You crawled your way back, Leos. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let them take you down in the dungeon, and that's what they wanted. We saw that card with them motherfucking hands hanging on for goddamn dear life. So that could have been y'all, Leos. This could also be this vermin that's hanging on to your energy for goddamn dear life. Let's see. I want to make amends. Yeah, they wanna make peace, Leos. Did not tell y'all earlier with that motherfucking dirty offer here, with the offer rejected. You know what I'm saying? Now someone wants to go and talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And you're rejecting them. You're not, don't, matter of fact, I told y'all can do what y'all want, but don't even answer. Don't even reply. Ignore. You know what I'm saying? I need security. Yeah, this is what y'all feel like, Leos, because this person didn't make you feel secure. They were entertaining you and everybody else with these fake motherfucking smiles here. If this was a friend, they were still doing that. If this was a lover, they were still doing that. This is also someone that kind of brought you down financially here with the bankrupt energy here. So maybe you guys, you notice that your money had slowed up. Offers didn't come in, things just might have came to a standstill when you were involved with these fake friends, this fake person, this fake lover, whoever or whatever it could have been for some of you guys, right? Because they wanted to block your money. They carried that energy here, that death energy. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you bring people to your house and your animals just act weird, and you're like, I don't know what got into that damn cat. Bitch, it's because who the fuck you got in your house. That's why the cat acting the way the cat acting, or the dog is being dumb and weird and shit like that, hiding under the bed, pissing on shit. You know what I'm saying? If the dog don't usually do that, then it's misbehaving for a reason. It's trying to tell you, stranger motherfucking danger. Reject this hoe. There's something about that here. Bad karma. The plants dying, grass dying, car breaking down, weird shit like that just usually don't happen. And it makes you feel like you're being haunted in real life with the haunted energy here. You're like, what the fuck is going on here? This shit don't never happen. Well, take a look around, see what's new, what's changed. Get rid of it. Right? Yeah, look, I want you back. Hell motherfucking no. Hell motherfucking no. I want you back. Bitch, and not no. Do I still have a chance? No. I feel so drawn to you. Yeah, we know because you the reason why the grass grow, Leos. You the reason why the plants thrive. You the reason why the world survives. You are the sun. You are the solar power. You are the source. You are the ultimate power, Leo. You're the fucking sun. So now they're not being charged up, right? They're not getting exclusive access to some of these things that I just mentioned in the beginning of the video that y'all are about to be getting access to. On top of that, your money's back up, Leos. And if it hasn't been, it's about to be with the jackpot here, right? You guys are going to be winning this legal issue or legal case or whatever legality some of you guys may or may not be having going on here. You guys, again, are coming out of debt with the bankruptcy energy here, right? Your karma is being reversed. Okay, things are being switched back to the original position. It's kind of giving me I can't give you guys an actual example here, but just to give you an idea, it's kind of like when you watch like one of those Shrek movies and like they're trying to get away, and let's just say that there's a lever that someone has to hit the lever to put the bridge down, or to make the thing spin, or whatever the case may be. And so you hit the lever and things are starting to shift and move for you guys, and you're beginning to go across the bridge, and then there's a bitch that hits the lever back, and now the bridge is closing up. Just an example, right? And now the door is going back down. It's kind of giving that, like, someone wants to hit your lever, Leo. They don't want you to go across that bridge. They don't want you to access this new level, right? They want you to stay behind. They don't want you to get ahead. They don't want you to level up. They don't want you to move forward in life. And but you are. Oh, but you are. Oh, but you motherfucking are, right? The sword of truth is here. You're about to be cut free from this shit. You know what I'm saying? You see how this thing is raised up? You guys ever had something held up real high, like, you know what I mean? And then you got somebody trying to jump up, whether it's the dog that you're teasing and the dog is trying to jump up to get it, and you raise it a little higher on purpose because you don't want them to purposely get it. It's given that. Like someone tried to keep something hanging over your head, Leos, for like years and years. Maybe this is something that was hanging over your head since 2020, right? Because that energy did show up 2020. And it's like, no, bitch, we're not jumping through hoops no more. We're not jumping for fucking dirty goddamn socks anymore, right? If it's a dog, right? He's not playing no more. He don't give a fuck about that motherfucking bone that you are offering anymore. There's something here about that behavior, that energy. Is like someone still expected you to, uh, you know, do dumb shit, be a part of the dumb shit, be a part of their zoo, be a part of their tricks, be a part of their their unhinged behavior. And it's like, bitch, no. Yeah, we're not playing anymore. We're not jumping through hoops anymore. We're not doing any of those things, right? I don't give a fuck how high you raise the bar, how high you put that old fucking bagel up there any goddamn way. It's fucking molded any goddamn way. We don't care about what's on that stinking ass plate that ain't fucking clean no goddamn way. It still got last week's pizza stains on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody care. You don't care anymore. It's what it's giving me. Like, no, you don't fucking have a chance. Leo don't miss your cooking. Leo don't miss your sex, right? I was about to say Leo don't miss your ex. So it's like, miss me with that shit, right? But they feel so drawn to you, and this is why they feel drawn to you, Leos. I know that was a lot off of these two cards, but that's what I was picking up, right? Yeah, they want you back, baby. They want you back. No, Leo's not no backsies, right? Oh shit, I don't know what the fuck I was just thinking. No backsies. All right. Always and forever. Yeah, someone's like, but you said you were going to love me forever. You said you was going to do this forever. Bitch, that was then. This is now. I feel different now. I don't yeah, I see life differently now. You don't see it that way anymore. You once did. You no longer do. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure we liking the video, y'all. Okay, if you're new, subscribe. What you doing? But yeah, someone feels life different. Someone feels. All right, yeah, that's what they doing too. They feeling something. They're feeling the difference. They're feeling your absence, Leos. That's what they're doing, and this is why this person is going to be reaching out. Oh, it was harder than I thought. Leo made it look so easy. Well, that's because for me it is easy, right? I have access to whatever level I want to be on, right? But spirit just chooses to make it easy for me because I am worthy. I am the emperor. I am the fucking empress, right? That did show up in the dice here. I trusted you. So Leos, maybe you feel like you trusted this person, or this person felt like this about you, Leos. I don't know what side of the court you're on, but I'm gonna say that you're on the positive, high vibrational side because you guys been watching me. You've been watching Carrie over at Chaos Before Cosmos. You've been watching whoever you subscribe to on YouTube, right? Besides me. You've been listening to God. You've been listening to your intuition here. And so that's why you trust nobody but your feeling. You only trust your intuition now. You only trust what's right in front of you. Even if it's not in front of you, you trust the high priestess's energy because that's who you are. You have access to divine power, divine knowledge. You are the motherfucking sun, Leo. You tell the stars when to go to bed, bitch. You're the sun. You understand what I'm saying? You tell all the world to go to bed, bitch. Go to bed. I'm going down. You go down. You know what I'm saying? You're the sun. What do the world do when the sun goes down? Most of them, they go to sleep. You got those little night walkers, yeah. You got those little ones that don't. They only can come out at night, right? And we know who they are, right? Because they're not of the motherfucking light. But we tell the world when to go to bed. Bitch, it's time to go to sleep. The sun is going down at 6:42 p.m. You better have your lights working. You better have your power. You better have your oil, or else, right? I'll see you at 6:22 a.m. You know, it's like that. You don't trust anything now but your gut, your intuition. You trust your angels, your ancestors, your higher self, right? Your higher source of power. I can't even get it out. But that's what you trust now, right? That's a problem. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to believe that this is really Michael Jackson. In real life, he's not dead. He's alive. He's alive and well. He's performing, in fact, tonight in Vegas. Are you going? I got us tickets. We should go, right? And you like, ain't that what? It don't even make sense, right? So it's like whatever that offer that's coming in here, it may not even make fucking sense. It's like, what? How do I benefit from that? What how does that make me better? How does that make me stronger? How does that lift me up? Right? You know? I'm not talking about like this lover, like this genuine person that I'm seeing here for most of you guys that is coming in. If he or she or they haven't showed up yet, they're coming. They're coming. Whew, Leos. What do y'all got me reading today? I think my tea is cold. I need to go heat it back up. And that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to cool you off, Leos. They didn't want you to get hot. Because if you're hot, that means you're on fire, right? And if something's on fire, if you're not a fucking firefighter with these special suits, then you probably shouldn't touch that, right? It's too hot to touch, right? It's too hot to handle. For some of you guys, you were too hot for this person to handle, so they had to figure out a way to cool you the fuck off. And that's what they did. Whether it's fucking with your mental, whether it's fucking with your freedom. Look like some of you guys is fucking with your money. Looks like they were also trying to put dark karma onto you guys with this bad karma here and this haunted energy that showed up as well too. Like, no, that is not Leo's energy. Leos are supposed to be fun, free, lighthearted, bubbly, energetic, silly type of energy. If you guys are dragging, gloomy, feeling unenthusiastic, not feeling energetic, not feeling like yourself, right? We did see the sun card come up in the motherfucking reverse. That is not your energy. That is someone else's energy that is impeding on your fucking energy. And it's confusing you, making you feel like that's your energy. No, someone's putting their energy on you. They exchanged. They went. They came into Leo's shop, okay, with a motherfucking receipt for a purchase from Hell's Kitchen, hypothetically speaking, right? And they returned, their purchase and as the light just dimmed in my whole thing. I believe the plane just flew across the sun. But yeah, they exchanged their shit from Hell's Kitchen in Leo's sunshine shop, right? And so now you have this gloomy, dark, dirty energy in your sunshine shop that isn't supposed to be there. It's interfering with your natural aura, right? Your natural energy. And that's because you have a package in your store that doesn't belong in your store. It's not from that store. You understand what I'm saying here? And that energy is now just thriving, is lingering in your shop, Leo. And when you realize this, you got to get it out. You got to throw it away because it's throwing off the essence of your store. In other words, your temple, your body, right? It's throwing it off. All right. So just to let you know, yeah, you need to run quickly and take a spiritual bath. You need to run quickly and cleanse your space. You need to cleanse your home, cleanse your store, cleanse your car. Wherever this motherfucking energy was lingering, it all needs to be cleansed, right? It needs to be removed, right? So that way you're not holding or housing, right? Because it's like you're entertaining somebody, right? You're having a party and you got people coming over, people, some you know, some you don't, you know what I'm saying? And the party's fucking over, right? And now you got people that are just lingering. It's like, bitch, the door is that way. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're working at a restaurant or a bar and it's time to close up. And you got people that are just hanging around. Like, don't you see that we're hitting the lights? They're coming on. It's time to get the fuck out. The show is over. The play's over. The movie's over. It's giving that. Somebody didn't want to get out. Well, they wanted, or maybe they wanted to get out, but not before switching with you. Look, the 7 of Wands. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Not before switching with you though. I need to leave my shit here and take your shit. I need your light. I need your aura. I need you. Come along, Leo. Seven of Wands. That's you guys protecting yourselves. Take a goddamn spiritual bath, Leos, okay? The Seven of Wands is showing up here. Ooh. Yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles. Oh, we got three cards here. Okay, Six of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, and we have the Four of Cups here, Leo. So, yeah, this is an unexpected lover that's coming in here. This is also you guys equal support system here, like someone is going to give you guys equal give and take. It's going to be reciprocation here. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be in sync. It's going to be in harmony as well too. It's like this person is playing tennis with you. Like you can actually get on the fucking seesaw now. You have someone that's going to be equal to your weight, right? This is also someone that's going to be equal to you. This is someone that's going to look naked. Okay, so someone wants to be naked with you, Leos, this person, or you like being naked with this person, whatever. There's something here about nudity. All right. Okay, maybe this person is going to make you feel comfortable in your natural skin, right? And vice versa, them too. But anyways, y'all, you could learn about somebody, could be potentially given to somebody else here, or someone might have chose to look elsewhere here for a small portion of my Leos here with the Four of Cups. But ultimately here, I see this person's coming in out of the blue, out of nowhere. You're running into this person somehow, somewhere, some way. This could be in the mall. This could be someone could walk out in front of your vehicle. If you're on like a side street here, you may almost hit this person. I mean, like literally almost hit this person with the car issue. This could be the tow man that could be towing some of your guys' car. That you guys could be. It could be instant attraction here. It's kind of giving me instant attraction here. But anyway, Leos, this looks really good. It could be a Gemini. Don't necessarily have to be a Gemini. This person could have air placements in their chart somewhere, right? Maybe they're a Gemini moon or a Venus or a rising. This person could also have Virgo or Taurus places in our chart here with the Six of Pentacles here. You also have the Four of Cups here. So this person could also have Pisces or Scorpio or Cancerian energy in their chart. Don't necessarily have to be. It could be a fire sign, Seven of Wands. But Leos, I see this here, and we got something on the ground here. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. All right. Slow and steady wins the race here. This is someone that's been really hesitant towards bringing an offer or fully extending an offer towards you guys, Leos. If this is a love situation here for some of you guys, if this is any kind of situation, don't have to necessarily have to be love. Excuse me. This could be anything that has been slow to actually grow, slow to actually see a return, right? Because again, these fields are a little bare here, so someone could be a little hesitant on investing, right? Because in order to get anything growing, he got to get down off that motherfucking horse and he has to put that pentacle in the ground, right? So someone has to, it looks like someone's ready to do that. He has his face revealed, right? His armor is still there, right? He's still like, okay, am I really about to do this? Am I really about to do this, right? So you guys could be signing a new lease here with the Knight of Pentacles. You guys could be, again, about to, with that 11 card energy showing up here, this could be, again, your true twin that's coming in here. This could be your true divine partner coming in here, ready to extend that offer, ready to, again, reveal themselves here with the dice energy. You guys did have the moon card showing up 2 times or so, right? One in the reverse, one in the upright. So someone was scared, a little hesitant, not really sure. That means I'm gonna have to move everything. I'm gonna have to relocate everything. I'm gonna have to start from, again, ground zero, right? Because there's nothing actually coming up in these fields as of yet. But it's not to say that it's never going to happen, right? But we gotta do the work. We have to get down. We have to actually get the hoe. Oh my God, pause. Hold on. Not like that. Not that kind of hoe, but the farming equipment hoe, right? You gotta actually, dig a little hole here, right? All through these motherfucking rows, right? You gotta go up each row and you gotta start to plant. So maybe you guys are considering, again, because the Knight of Pentacles is looking at this Four of Cups. He's looking at the Lovers. He's looking at the Six of Pentacles, right? So this could have been someone that was a little standoffish, a little guarded here. This could have been you guys live with the Seven of Wands. It could have been anybody, right? Whatever, however, whoever. But there's something that someone wants to come forth with now, is what I feel like. They want to say something now. Now they want to speak up. Now they're going to go ahead and send that text message. Now they're going to go ahead and send that email. We spoke about that a little minute ago in the video here. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. They've been stressing the fuck out about it all night, day and night, night and day and night. They've been wondering about this. Like, oh my God, I know the time is coming. Maybe this is someone that's already intuitive, right? And so they already kind of knew before you even knew, something like that here. But someone already knew that this was coming in for you, or the time is going to be coming up for them to say something to you. Something about that here. The time is now. Knight of Pentacles is time, right? It is a form of time. And the time is now. You see, again, he has his mask risen. He's looking right at what he's getting ready. He's looking right at who he's going to give the offer to. And again, on the table, the knight is looking up towards this Four of Cups. Here you are, Leo, the Four of Cups. Someone's coming in to give you this offer, to extend this love, to extend this opportunity. If it's not a lover, right? This is the opportunity that's now about to come in for you guys. If it's not about love for any of you guys, then this is now jobs reaching out to you guys. This is you guys being accepted in the program. This is you guys learning that, again, if anybody had to do it like a test or something like that, this is you guys now learning that you're getting that date, right? Maybe it's on the 17th. All right, maybe it's on the 7th of March. Maybe it's March 7th, March 16th, March 17th, March 14th, right? There's some kind of a start date here because someone now has the information available to them. They can now communicate that with you guys because the helmet is open, right? Now someone, if the helmet is down, they can still speak, but you may not be able to clearly hear them, right? So I feel like someone had to get clear about what is it they wanted to do. And now that they're clear, they're lifting up the mask here. As you guys can see, their helmet is open again. Now, if they speak, the words will travel, right? If the helmet is metal and it's closed down, then it's just going to ricochet right back to them. You understand what I'm saying here? So someone has been speaking, privately about this. They've been thinking privately about what they wanted to do, Leos. They could have also, with the High Priestess energy, they should have been a dice. They could have also been just communicating with Spirit about when the time is the right time for them to come in and grant this offer or extend this offer or whatever the case may be. Again, some of you guys, the time hasn't been for you guys to maybe win a jackpot or to have some type of a substantial financial upgrade in your lives here. Now the time is, is coming in for you guys now. I know it's long-winded. I talk a lot. I know, I get it. Just listen and just keep moving around the house or whatever you're doing. Just keep working. Just keep nodding your head. Just keep scanning the motherfucking customers' groceries. Whatever you're doing, just keep going what you're doing and listen to. The Nine of Swords is now coming out in the... It looked like it's in the reverse, y'all. It's face down. Here's the World card again showing up here. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy there. All right. Let's see. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is coming out. Some of you guys are stressing out about if this offer is going to come at all, right? Whatever this opportunity that is going to be. Some of you guys are wondering and curious about, is it even going to happen? Will it even happen here? Yeah, the World, it looks like it is, y'all. The Ten of Swords, that's reset into an Ace of Swords, right? Five of Wands. Five of Wands. All right, anything else here for Leos? Man, my goodness. Somebody wants to know if they have a chance, Leos. Whatever. That's up to you. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Here it is. A decision that's going to have to be made now. Oh, man. Leos. Okay, I didn't even see this. For some of you guys, it's about a lover. Yeah, the Page of Wands. For some of you guys, this is about a lover, y'all. All right. This person could have taken 6 years, 7 years, some of you guys 9 freaking years. And I really hope that it wasn't 9 years, but that energy is really strong. Someone took an awful long time to make up their fucking mind here with the Knight of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords to the Two of Pentacles about it giving you this relationship or giving you this commitment, right? Because the card showed up, I'm in a committed relationship. Or if this person took forever to realize that they needed to leave this committed relationship that they were in order to be with you. I mean, that's just fucking obvious. That's basic mathematics, right? That's 1 + 1. What is the answer, y'all? Tell me. Oh my God, someone said 5. Stop it. It's 2, goddammit. So someone's going to be making a decision here about being with you, Leos. For some of you guys, that energy is really strong. We have the 7 of Wands. That's them not wanting to make a decision. The Lovers is a decision. It's someone deciding to love or deciding to not love. Maybe they love him, but maybe they just not loving you. I don't know. Because we've got the Six of Pentacles here, right? So someone decided to not love you, to turn their back on you potentially. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they didn't turn their back on you, but if they didn't come in, they basically turned their back on you. You understand what I'm saying here? They had you guys thinking and wondering, well, damn, maybe you were kind of like rejected here, Leos, with that rejection energy that showed up earlier. I don't know if it's a bad offer or not. Only you guys will be able to evaluate if it's truly a bad offer or not, because I'm not there with you guys day in and day out. I wasn't with you guys in 2020, right? Because I wasn't even on the platform in 2020. Or was I? No, I don't think I was. I don't know whether I was or not. I don't believe I was, though. However, for some of y'all, that energy is here too. The Two of Pentacles. What's at the bottom of the deck here? You have the Page of Wands. This is someone communicating. That's that text message actually being sent this motherfucking time around. It only took 9 years. It only took 7 years. It only took 6 years, right? Yeah, look, the Queen of Pentacles. No, there it is. The Eight of Wands. Oh, I can't even get it out. I'm so excited. Do you see what I'm saying? Now they want to say something. Some of you guys, you might already be with a lover that you guys are really happily and head over heels in love, right? Because that song did come up, falling in love, or something about love falling, someone's heart, opening up, right? And not only the heart, there's other things that's opening up. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, the Four of Swords. You see what I'm saying? This could have been 4 years. You might get communication in 4 days, 4 hours, 4 weeks. It's close. It's really, really, really close. This person's been ignoring the signs and synchronicities, because y'all know I talk about this card all the time. There's 2 people here. There's someone here, right here, on this side of the wall, right? And blessing the person on this side of the wall. Look at that person. He's kneeling down. So someone ignored their intuition for all this time. And now they want to come in. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. They like, how fucking confused were they, Leos? Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords look like they were extremely confused. They were extremely confused. Maybe this person needed time to again look you up with the look you up energy here, watching you. It looks like this person, they could be physically fit to some degree. This person may jog or walk or something like that here. So perhaps they look you up while they're exercising, while they're walking, while they're running, while they're at the gym, while they're doing whatever. But again, nothing was ever Eight of Wands. It was never communicated towards you guys that they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, or this is a Queen of Pentacles here that's reaching out or wants to reach out to you guys. This is who the person is. Don't necessarily have to be an earth sign. This is just an individual that's really grounded, really stable. They're focused on leveling themselves up here with the Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Wands here. This could be, again, a work-related offer that could be coming in here from a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Don't necessarily have to be whatever, y'all, but somebody fitting to say something. What exactly are they about to say? Let's take a look. Sorry for the video being so long today, y'all, but I'm kind of waiting on a delivery anyway, so I'm in no true hurry today. I'm in no rush today. Yeah, I don't know, Leos, what you got going on? Shit, I'm saying a visual of someone riding in a drop top Ferrari. So it's a red Ferrari. So Leos, I don't know if you guys are, again, you can live how you want to live. You can spend your money however you see fit. Some of you guys, you're going to be able to get a Ferrari. Somebody says, we love the long videos. Yeah, girl, I'm getting my I'm about to say my garlic knots. So some of you guys could be getting like some goddess locks. Some of y'all could be getting braids done. Some of you guys could be getting like, I don't know, just a 40-inch bust down. Like somebody could be, just getting slayed. All right. Something like that here. So someone's like, yeah, we don't care. We like it. It's keeping me busy. It's entertaining me while I'm doing what I got to do. What's the Seven of Wands for my Leos? Please and thank you. The Seven of Wands is the Page of Cups here. Okay, Leos. Someone might want to apologize to you guys. Someone that you may have potentially blocked here. Someone that you may not be on the best of terms with is what it's kind of giving me here. The Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles here. It's like maybe you guys tried to be on the same page with somebody at one point in time. Maybe you did try to make peace with this individual here, Leos, and maybe someone didn't want to make peace, okay? For whatever reason, they cause a lot of stress and anxiety here with the Nine of Swords that is here. All right, so there could be someone that is realizing that they created this drama. They created this sense of animosity between the both of you guys, Leos, okay, which also led to this wedge in between you guys because it feels wedgy, right? Someone could have a wedgie, right? Someone name could be Reggie, all right? Someone could be smoking that Reggie. Okay, that's a no. Anyways, moving forward. But yeah, someone could be eating a wedge salad as well too. So whatever, someone could be wedging something as well too, trying to prop open a door. All right, you could be trying to wedge open anything, right? But whatever. This could be an individual that came between you guys, right? Because there's something significant about a fucking wedge. All right, WEDG, wedge. Okay, someone may live on Wedge Way, Wedge Road, Wedge Alley. The neighborhood could be Wedge Valley, okay, Wedge Farms. I don't fucking know, but there's something here about a goddamn wedge, okay. But anyway, somebody might want to apologize with the Page of Cup energy that's coming through here for you guys, Liz, with the Seven of Wands. I don't know if you're going to care for this person's apology. Again, I mentioned earlier, a little minute ago, I don't know if you really care to speak to this individual, to hear from this individual, to see this motherfucker, right? All right, but that's what I'm getting here. Why is this Page of Cups on the Seven of Wands for Leos at the bottom of the deck? Look, the lovers. Look. Do you see what I'm saying here? We got the lovers already out here. Yeah, we got Ways coming on. Someone could be a Pisces. I'm gonna say it have to be. We got Janae Aiko playing right now in Ways, Ways. You know what I'm saying? Someone could use isn't that a GPS platform? Ways, Wayze or Wyze, whatever Ways. Someone may be a Wazer, right? They may use that app Ways, right? Whatever, whoever. Um, I'm belching. This could also be someone that's learning that they needed to change their ways, right? Because ways is a form of behavior. It's a form of expression. It's a form of how we view some things sometimes, right? A form of communication, right? So someone could be also identifying that, oh my God, I need to change my ways. I need to change my patterns. I need to change my behavior. I need to improve certain areas of my life here with this ways energy that's showing up as well too, y'all, as my shoulders itching, right? So someone could cause you guys, I don't know, to itch. All right. Let's see. Yeah, look, we have the Knight of Cup and the Lovers. So, now if it's not a person that's needing to change their bad ways, let's just say that. This is also this person here for some of you guys. They've been just hanging in the shadows. They just been hanging in the distance, watching you guys date other people, right? With that happiness hater card that showed up, right? And the reason that they're the happiness hater is because they feel as though that your rightful place, Leo, would be to be by their side. But how the fuck can you be by anybody's side that don't know that they want you by their side? Like, make it make fucking sense, y'all. Come on. Like, I'm getting a little confused, right? I'm getting a little confused. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sip my tea, y'all. I'm gonna sip this cold ass tea, right? Maybe something was like hot and steamy, or at least you thought it was going to be going that direction, and then all of a sudden it went cold. So maybe that you were in communication with this person at one point or another. Maybe it was really small with that Page of Cup energy here. Maybe this person responded, every 7 days, every 7 weeks, or something like that. Here, it was like really faded communication, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, the tea's cold. But there's something about that here. There's something about that here, and it's like now I don't. It's like now they can't resist. I mean, if you're just now realizing that you can't resist, then maybe I was never the resistible one for you, right? I was never really that desirable. But I mean, someone wants to reassure you that they do love you, right? They do love you. So someone wants you to know that they do love you, and in fact, they love you so much that they've been looking you up. They've been watching you for. It looks like for years. For some of you guys, for years. For years. Give me the Page of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Let's clarify this again, y'all. I'm so sorry about the video being long. I just can't help it. When I get in it, I just be in it, man. All right, so we have the Five of Wands showing up here. Yeah, here's this Two of goddamn Pentacles again. So maybe someone was hesitant because maybe you maybe you came off as a red flag, Leos. Maybe this person was like, karmic, stranger, danger, reject. But yet they couldn't stop watching you. They couldn't stop being intrigued about you. So this person, for some way, I was gonna say some weird reason, but for some reason they still felt drawn to you with the Lovers card. They still felt inclined to, I don't know, see your face, hear your voice, replay some shit, re-look at some shit, or maybe just not stop watching you at all. There's something about that here. We got the Five of Wands. They blocked you, but yet they're wanting to hear from you. Some of them, they're wondering why y'all stopped the little small communication, like whatever little small gestures that were being done with the Page of Cup energy here. It was, maybe it was fun and innocent, flirty text messages, emails, something about that here. But it looked like it just stopped here with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So someone's trying to figure out, well, why did Leo stop responding? Why did Leo? Yeah, the Two of Cups. I'm telling you guys, they're wondering why you stopped being interested. Why did you stop pursuing the Page of Cups, the Five of Wands? Well, hello, you cold apple cider bitch, because you're not responding to Leos. You're not making Leo feel like you're interested in Leos. And I'm not calling you a bitch, Crosswatcher. It's a term of endearment. If you're new here, that's what it is. So this is what's going on. This is what's going on here. And so again, make it make sense. How is someone supposed to know that, don't go date nobody, Leos, because this person wants to date you, but they don't tell you that they want to date you. So you're thinking that, again, they're not interested in you. So you're moving the fuck around out here. Two of Pentacles. You're shaking and baking, right? Yeah, look, the Ace of Cups. I can't make this up. You're shaking and baking out here. And this person is, again, from the distance here. And here's that 222, right? Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, 222. We just spoke about this. So I told y'all in the beginning of the video here that when I seen 222 on the clock, 222 might be significant. It might be an angel number that y'all are seeing lately, or you're about to begin seeing this shit lately. I feel like that would be an indication of you guys, or this person is coming in soon. Soon. Give us the Lovers here for Leos. What's the Lovers? Please and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, don't fuck me up, don't let me down. So LMA, they just told me to look over here last second and the song just went off. So don't fuck me up, don't let me down. So again, this could be the reason why this person is a little hesitant here. Maybe they think that you have options out here, Leos, with the Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Wands, right? Maybe they feel like they don't want to have to fight off anybody. Maybe they don't want to beat a bitch ass, like literally with the Five of Wands, Two of Cups. I also feel as though this person don't have a problem with beating the bitch ass if they needed to. Okay, it's here. They got that aggression in them. All right. We have Cesar, broken clocks coming on. Cesar is a Scorpio. Scorpio may mean something to you guys. You guys could be breaking a computer screen. Okay, hopefully not, but I'm seeing computers here. So someone could be breaking an electronic here, whether this is a phone, a computer, a tablet. I'm even seeing a printer. I'm seeing like a wireless mouse as well too. Somebody's wireless mouse might just be breaking. It just may not be transmitting. Perhaps the battery is dying in the wireless charger pad. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you mm, yeah, the thing you type on someone's keyboard for the computer. It could be like a button could be breaking, something could be getting stuck here. It could be malfunctioning, something about that here. But anyways, we have the Temperance card that flipped over in the deck, y'all. Okay, to clarify the Lovers, we have the Temperance energy here. This is an archetype for Sagittarius, y'all. So this could be a Sagittarius coming in for you guys. And I'm staring at the Emperor. The Emperor is staring at me. I've just realized the Emperor was looking at me at the bottom of the deck here. And it looks like the Six of Swords is behind that, but we're going to show it together. But right now I'm going to pull the Temperance out because it flipped over in the deck. Clarifying the Lovers, we have the Temperance energy here. Someone's been patiently waiting for love, or I don't know if they were actually waiting for it. Some of them they actually are. But what I'm getting here, see the Emperor, when I had the deck facing me, he was like staring me the fuck down. And I swear there's the Six of Swords behind this. Oh, it's the Queen of Cups. Okay, it looked like Six of Swords energy to me. Is this more than one card here? No. The Emperor and the Queen of Cups here, y'all, and the Six of Pentacles. Here it is. So someone's actually, again, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Someone might be sending somebody out to investigate something here, right? Because the knights usually do the bidding of the king or the queen or whoever's running the castle in this place. In this case, it's the emperor or the empress here, so that would be you, Leo. Anyways, with the LMA song, that "Don't Fuck Me Up, Don't Let Me Down, Don't Break My Heart" or something like that here. So this Sag could be telling this to you guys here. This lover don't necessarily have to be a Sag. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Scorpio. It could be anybody, right? It could be a Pisces. Whoever this person is, they're going to want to have this conversation with you guys, right? What we talked about, the dice energy. They want to talk to you guys about moving things forward, right? Taking things to the next level here. Some of you guys that may include, um, discussing someone may having legal issues. How are we going to resolve that? How are we going to move forward from that, right? How are we going to navigate this? If it has nothing to do with legal issues for some of you guys, and this person wants to communicate about what the future is going to look for you guys with the Two of Pentacles. Again, that's that decision being made, coming to common ground, right? With the Knight of Pentacles here, having a mutual understanding. The Knight of Pentacles is a very serious, very grounded, very stable individual. So stability is obviously a big factor here on the table, in which it ought to be, right? It ought to be. If there's someone here that's interested in you and they don't want to talk about the stability of the situation, get the fuck out of there, right? You don't want to be with that person. So this person is very mature when it comes to understanding how things are going to work. If this is like you guys, again, moving this situation further or forward here with the Lovers, Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles here. This is like who's going to pay what bills. What do you expect from me? What I expect from you? Etc. Right? Who's doing the laundry? Who's doing blah blah blah. But anyways, it looks pretty good to me. What's the Lovers and the Temperance here? Yeah, look, we have the Hierophant coming up here, right? I was going to say it and I should have freaking mentioned it, but this person may even want to have the discussion of, wedding, right? Marrying, making your situation solidify, right? The Knight of Pentacles is serious, right? It's a real investment. It's something solid and secure. It's stable. The Four of Pentacles is not out here. I mean, the Four of Wands is not out here, but I'm feeling the energy of a home. So someone also wants to talk about that as well too. The Lovers is basically two people being on one accord, being in sync with each other, right? So someone wants to do that. They want to talk about that as well too. So yeah, look, we have the Chariot and we have the Queen of Swords. Again, the communication is there. If we are moving forward with the Chariot energy that showed up also in the dice, by the way, this person could have a Cancer placement somewhere. Don't necessarily have to be maybe by Cancer season, because that's going to be the first. No, well, Pisces season is the first water season that's coming up, but we don't really have any Piscean energy on the table right now. So it could be Pisces season for one of you guys, but by the water season of Cancer, you guys, it feels like you guys will already have had this talk, right? The talk, and already been communicating with each other about how, again, this relationship is going to move forward here with the Two of Pentacles here. You know what I'm saying? What their expectations is of you and them, and vice versa. The Two of Pentacles. All right. It looks good though, Leos, with the Lovers, the Temperance, and the Chariot. All right, the Queen of Swords here. So yeah, and we have again the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is talking about marriage. It is a form of commitment here. It is a an agreement per se, right? It's also being very traditional as well too, and moving forward. So this person is not only really grounded, they're also very traditional as well too. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles as well. So yeah, this person wants to talk about the stability of the relationship, the stability of the situation, the stability of the foundation that you guys are going to be working towards and agreeing to build upon. Look, we have the Moon here, Cancer energy again. So again, this is someone that's kind of afraid to do that, because with that LMA song here, "Don't Let Me Down, Don't Fuck Me Up." So this person is really worried about that. The Eight of Wands here, and they have every right to be worried about those things, right? Because this is something new, right? Again, it's starting from ground zero. It's planting a new beginning. It's agreeing to have this new beginning, right? Doing things together, right? Maybe this person's been on their own for a very long time, and so now it's like, will we be able to compromise? Will we be able to get through this? And I feel like as long as you guys keep the divine first, then absolutely, and you keep these little roaches out your motherfucking business here that are trying to, block this connection. What's the Six of Pentacles for Leos? So I would say yes. If you're genuinely feeling the same about each other here, we do have the Two of Cups on the table, so it's give me, you do. And we got the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. That's Three of Cups. That's the unification here. It's unifying something. It's coming together, right? So I do feel like it will be successful. I love the energy that's coming up for you guys. What's Six of Pentacles? But yeah, someone has that concern. And this is what this is another reason why someone's been really, 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 really slow to communicate this, to express this, to extend this offer for some of you guys, because yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Six of Pentacles, because they might, maybe somebody's rich. I don't know. It could be, now that I'm getting these two cards in my hand. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Yeah, the King of Wands. King of Wands energy here. So maybe this person, maybe they're rich, Leos. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who the person is exactly, but I'm giving you what's coming in. Maybe this person wanted to make sure that you weren't after their riches. I don't fucking know. Which, that's really uncommon, because most Leos I know, they like to go get their own motherfucking shit. Um, they are trendsetters, goal getters, bag chasers, all that shit. Leos put in all the work all the time. So I don't know, but there's something significant about that energy. Okay, but also, okay, that's a possibility, and also maybe this person wanted you to be on the same frequency, the same level of them, right? Excuse me, getting tongue tied. So maybe again, spirit had to allow certain things to. They had to allow certain transactions to happen. Who's making the purchase? Get off of online right now. Who's on Amazon? Close it out and get off of it. Somebody's shopping here. Someone's making a transaction. I'm seeing it. I'm getting it. But someone definitely wanted to make sure that it wasn't about that. The Six of Pentacles is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, Leos. Also, for those of you guys that have been feeling like you've been penny pension, you've been maybe struggling financially, whatever the case may be, this is also the universe getting ready to turn that around for you guys. There's a faded twist or turn of events here when it comes to your financial stability here as well, Leo. Six of Pentacles. Okay, we're clarifying the Six of Pentacles, and we're getting the Ace of Pentacles and also the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles is can't even get out. It's prosperity. God dang on it. I couldn't get it out. It's prosperity here for you guys, Leos. Also, it's a change. It's destiny. It's something faded. It's again karma. Remember, I told you guys someone was trying to shift that energy with you. They were trying to give you their bad karma, right? So that way they can obtain your good karma, Leo. So someone tried to pull a switcheroo on you, right? So anyways, there we go. But it looks really good. It looks like this person is also going to be an asset as well to have, as well. Yeah, look, we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and look, here's the King of Swords. So you guys are the Emperor and the Empress. So this person already pulled the Queen of Swords, right? They're the Queen of Swords. They're the Temperance. They're the Chariot. You, my Leo, are the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords. So you guys are you're a pair. You're a match. Looks like a perfect fucking match, actually. So it looks good. What's the Four Cups? What's the Four Cups here? Yeah, Seesaw. What? What? I've never heard this song ever. It's Kendra. Someone name could be Kendra. Someone name could be Jay. But anyway, the title of the song is called Seesaw. I've never heard of this song. Seesaw featuring Sweetie. But I talked earlier, and I think that's so amazing. I mentioned in the beginning of the video that you can actually get on the seesaw with this person. The weight is going to be evenly distributed. It's going to be equal, right? I said equal reciprocity is going to be here with this individual, Six of Pentacles, y'all. And the Four Cups is throwing out this Queen of Pentacles energy. We just seen the King of Pentacles, okay? We just seen the King of Pentacles. Did not say that you guys are a perfect patch. Someone might have a patch. All right. Someone might have a patch, right? Someone could be missing a hair patch. Someone could have a patch of their hair that is dyed a particular color. This could be like a, like that little gold patch that everybody was doing at one point in time or another. It's something about that here. But anyways, the Four Cups is clarifying this Queen of Pentacles, Leos. So again, this is the unexpected, expecting the unexpected here, Leos. This is a divine blessing, you guys, here in this Queen of Pentacle energy. So there's resources coming in, there's a partner coming in here, there's a job offer that's coming in for you guys, Leos. There's some type of a level up when it comes to your stability that's going to be coming in for you guys. If you guys are trying to get with child, then this is you guys getting blessed with that positive pregnancy test here, whatever this may be for any one of you guys, right? There's something here about that. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Yeah, Tower. I did not say unexpectedly. There is something that's unexpectedly about the transition for you guys, Leos. I love that. The Tower, Scorpio, Aries energy. It's out of nowhere. Oh, Leo, the king. I'm sorry, not the king, the emperor. And here's this Queen of Cups. We just seen this emperor with the Queen of Cup energy a little minute ago. So again, maybe someone was really like bland, right? And they weren't really emotionally available. It looks like someone's about to release those emotions. Okay, we saw the moon in the dice. Moving on. Why is this Queen of Pentacles and the Four Cups here? Why is this moon in the Queen of Cups here? Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. So, Leos, love begins for you guys. Hope begins for you guys. The residue, it shows up for you guys, right? The proof, it shows up for you guys. The context, it shows up for you guys, right? There's something here that has been avoided or eluded, or maybe you just couldn't see it or just couldn't have it. It wasn't the right time for you guys, whatever. However, still lessons that needed to be learned with the Four Cup energy here. But whatever, yeah, the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. You guys still have to grow, right? It's giving growing pains. Also, this person had to experience some growing pains, right? We saw the Judgment like 3 times in the goddamn dice. So maybe you guys were married to somebody. Maybe this person was married to somebody, right? Whatever. I don't care how it looks exactly. But there was some growing pains. There were still things that either you needed to experience or that person needed to experience. There was something that still needed to play out, right? There was still things that needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got Irreplaceable coming on by Beyonce, okay? And she's saying to the left, to the left. So I feel like what you don't care what the reason was or the excuse was. Um, you felt like you gave it all that you had when you had the opportunity to give it all that you had, because you have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Cups. You tried your best to love this person. You tried your best to give to this connection, to be patient with this connection, to endure this connection, to have faith in this connection, and it just wasn't connecting, right? You never got connect four. You never connected on no type of level with this motherfucker. It was always mismatch, right? It was always blockages. It was always an issue. It was always an argument. It was always something here with this motherfucking person here. You could Tetris, right? You couldn't get the block spent around fast enough to combust some shit, right? You know, when you're doing Tetris, right? You put the pieces together, you move them around. You got a limited amount of time to do that, right? Before the next block is coming down and the next piece is coming down. So it was like something was always backed up with this energy. Something was always wrong. It was always something being destroyed, being broken down, whatever. So I feel like you guys replaced this energy, right? Or maybe this person felt like that about you, whatever. They replaced you, Leos. However it happened, right? And I feel like wherever this person went, they got Ten of Swords, right? The grass was not greener on the other side. The egg, they didn't really like poached eggs any fucking way. This person may have acted like they like poached eggs, right? And they didn't. They faked like they did, right? We got fake fucking smile right here, y'all. That was the first card that came out. Fake smiles. This person act like they liked gizzards. They act like they liked the farm life. They acted like they liked them, whoever they went to, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, only to realize that they don't like it. They don't like they really don't like poached eggs, but they've been poaching them, right? They've been doing all these things, right? They've been accepting all this shit because they didn't want to make things right with you. So they've been again eluding the reality. The truth of the matter is, and that's the truth of the matter, they don't like it where they're at. The Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. Others of you guys, again, it was just nothing but lessons, growing pains that had to take place. The Three of Swords, yeah, exactly. Exactly. The high priestess is here. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys just had to simply heal a little bit more. Maybe this person had to heal a little bit more, a little longer. They had to mourn the losses of these connections, the Ten of Swords, right? They had to realize that they were, their worth, their value, right? They had to realize that. And it took this person a really long time. Maybe this person was trying to evaluate you, Leos. Maybe they trying to make sure that you were the right person. They wanted to make sure that you were really intuitive, right? And not just saying that she is, right? The Three of Swords, the High Priestess is here. I mean, the High Priest, yeah, the High Priestess. We saw the hair font earlier as well, too. But anyways, behind the High Priestesses, we have what? The Empress. We just seen the Emperor. And behind the Empress, we have the Lovers, right? Well, we've been seeing the Empress. She's been popping up. I mean, not the Empress, the Lovers. The Lovers been popping up. It's already out here on the table. Behind the Lovers is the Knight of Cups, and then the Moon. So it's either the story I just gave you guys, or the heart has grown fonder over the. But that's what I'm getting here. The video froze for a second here, y'all. But that's what I'm getting. Give us the Knight of Pentacles, please, and thank you for Leos. We got two more cards to clarify, y'all. I know it's a long one. I appreciate y'all being here, though. The Knight of Pentacles is this Knight of Swords that's coming in, y'all. Knight of Swords. So this is an air element here. We also have Ten of Pentacles. So the wind's about to blow your way, right, Leos? And when the wind blows, it's gonna be just right. It's gonna feel just right. It's gonna be just right. It's exactly what you wanted to have on on your skin, right? It's very soothing, and it looks like what's being blown your way is money. Okay, Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Behind, yeah. Oh my God, Leos, there you are, the Queen of Wands. Money is being blown your way. The Four of Pentacles. You're gonna be able to save. You're gonna be able to do things. You're gonna be what I told you about the lady earlier here. The story I shared with you guys. So promotions coming in here for you guys, but mind you, you can choose to do what you want. It's your money. You deserve it. I'm happy for you guys. Whatever this jackpot is that's coming in for some of you guys here, Leos, you deserve this, right? And you do what you need to do, how you need to do it, but just be smart about it, be responsible about it, right? You don't want to fumble this bag. Ten of Pentacles, right? What's the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords here for Leos? You got a jackpot coming in here, Leos. Okay, you got a jackpot coming in here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. I can't make this up. Page of Pentacles. I cannot make this up. Page of Pentacles talks about, an opportunity. It's also determined to be successful, determined to learn something, determined to be good at something here. This is a new opportunity energy as well too. We saw the Page of Wands at the bottom of the other deck here. Now you have a Page of Pentacles coming in here. Don't be so on the edge or on the fence here because it's a page. I just feel like it's because you're the new guy or the new girl on the block, right? Or on the team or in the building or with the company, whatever. It's going to lead to growth and stability here, Leos. We have the Nine of Wands. Maybe this is a job that you guys never said that you thought you would never hear back from, but yet here they are reaching out to you and offering you more money. Well, isn't that a motherfucking coincidence? The whole time you were there applying for promotions and raises and increases, they somehow couldn't find the fucking money. They somehow couldn't find it. They somehow couldn't get the bitch approved or processed. Well, now they can. Now they can. Now they actually found more money to offer you guys. You know what I'm saying? The Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. I'm telling you. Oh, now all of a sudden they got a budget increase. Oh, now they value me now that I'm not there. Well, isn't that something? Isn't that how that works? Funny how that works. And it's very true because I was talking to my good friend the other day, and very similar energy for her in her job situation. Um she's finishing up school, right? And congratulations to her because she actually passed her test yesterday. So kudos to you. Big shout out to you. Blessings to you. Prosperity to you. All right. And I told her, I said, look, you got to bet on you, baby, right? You got to put your money on your own horse, right? And that's exactly what this energy is. Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. You're betting on your own horse. You're betting on yourself here. And I told her, I said, well, I mean, I don't know about you, but if you were an option at the track race to put money on you, I'm putting my fucking money on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm betting on you because I believe in you, right? So I gave her that sense of confidence and boosted her, and she ended up walking away. She walked away from the job. The lady tried to bully her and everything. She was like giving her an ultimatum, like, well, if you think that you're not coming back on, if you're not playing the beat, what she say? I might sorry if she's listening. Sorry, I'm not going to name drop her name, but she know who she is. If you're listening, big love, big ups to you, much love to you, and wish you the best. But anyways, I'm not going to drop your name. But the lady was like trying to bully her and everything. She told her that if you don't plan on being here on Thursday, then you could plan on not being here at all, or some shit like that. And I was like, did that bitch just say what I think she said? And she was like, yeah, she did. And I was like, fuck her, fuck that place. I said, you get your shit, girl, and you get on up out of there. I said, you gotta show God that you are serious about your demands being met, your needs being met. And she left. And she didn't go back. Well, guess what? Guess what? Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Let me sip my cold ass tea. They fucking called her 2 days ago saying, oh my God, we made a mistake. She called me right up and told me. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I said, didn't I tell you to bet on yourself? Bet on your motherfucking self. And apparently she has been asking that company for, more. I don't know if it was overtime. I don't know if it was like for more pay. I forgot what we talked about, but we was talking for a minute. But anyways, they called her 2 days ago, talk about how they were wrong and how they made the mistake. I bet it is, bitch. I bet it is. I bet the fuck it is. Right? Look, I'm about to drop a tear. There it goes. There it goes. But that's what I'm saying. Like, some of y'all gotta bet on y'all. Y'all cannot be afraid to bet on you. And I get it. I know the time that we live in right about now, it is so unpredictable. It technically always has been. But now it could be a little bit, it's a little bit worse than what it used to be. But at the same time, remember, y'all are not serving the world. Y'all are serving God, Jesus Christ, your angels. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you resonate, whatever you call it. Your faith should be in that. Your trust should be in spirit. It should be in Father God. It should be in the divine, right? Not in man. Not in that fucking building that can catch on fire today or to fucking tomorrow, right? It should not be invested in that, right? So when you change your mindset and when you know who you serve and who you work for, it doesn't fucking matter what Linda is saying. It doesn't fucking matter what Tim may or may not have said to you guys. It don't fucking matter what Shelly said. Who the fuck is Shelly? Is Shelly Jesus? No, she's not. Is Shelly God? Is Linda God? Is Tim God? No, they're not. So why do we fear humans? Why do we sacrifice our happiness, our dignity for a human? They're a fucking nobody, right? Essentially. We know there's somebody, obviously, but you get what I'm saying here. They don't fucking matter in the day. They don't call the motherfucking shots. God calls the shots. But you gotta give God a reason to call the motherfucking shot. You gotta believe in you too now. You gotta believe that you are worthy enough to call a shot, right? Come on, man. You're not an emperor or empress if you are afraid to call a motherfucking shot. You're not the boss if you're afraid to write a bitch up. You're not ready to be a boss, right? You're too timid, right? You're too, oh my God, I'm gonna lose a friend. Fuck that friend. Fuck that hoe. Bitch, you got a job that gotta be done. And if you're not doing it, then I'm gonna find somebody that will. Beyonce, irreplaceable. Moving on, rant over. I'm just saying, you're not a boss, right? Because bosses do what need to be done regardless of what they feel. There is no fucking feeling involved when it comes to being a boss. Yeah, judgment. Again, judgment. You cannot be indecisive if you're a boss. You can't have self-doubt if you're a boss. You can't be in denial or afraid to do what needs to be done if you're a boss. You just don't do it. You can't do it, right? Your business will cripple potentially. You cannot be afraid of change if you're a boss. This is what the judgment represents in the reverse. That's what it is, right? You're gonna be like this, Nine of Swords. You cannot be. Bosses do boss shit, right? They make power moves, whether you like the move or you don't like the fucking move. It doesn't fucking matter. We're doing what needs to be done because it's in the best interest of the company. It's in the best interest of the team. It's in the best interest of, you know, our supporters or our subscribers or our database or our people that we service, right? That's what fucking matters, because without the people that we service or we offer our service to, without them, we don't have a fucking business. There is no business. You know what I'm saying here? Yeah, the moon. And someone realized that real quick. Just like them bitches realized that without her being there, they made a motherfucking mistake. And found a way to pay her more goddamn money. I said, well, ain't that a bitch? I said, well, don't you feel good? I said, don't are you probably mad that you didn't been walk out? You could have got $30 of them bitches last year. If you would have only put your foot forward, you would have put your foot down. Yeah, the moon and the king of swords. It's okay, better late than never. Now you know you powerful, right? So don't let that hoe run that play on you again, right? Don't let nobody run that play on you again. And I'm so proud of her. I was like, girl, I'm so happy to hear that. But I said, so now you see how powerful you are, right? People they're going to. Okay. All right, give us another one for the Nine of Swords and the Judgment in the reverse. I'm trying to told you, man. You got to bet on you. Man, yeah, the Six of Swords, bet on you. And also, a boss has to make moves. They got to move on. You need to move on, right? They'll realize the bad thing. Maybe they'll be bold enough to admit it. Some of these motherfuckers won't be bold enough to admit it. They'll stay the judgment in the reverse. They'll stay in the reverse because they're afraid of what they will look like, looking weak, right? We saw the 8 come up in the reverse here, right? Weakness, insecurities, unable to man up or woman up here. Yeah, the Hierophant. It don't matter, but God won't be afraid to man up and speak up for you guys and also redirect you to something much fucking better. They will not be afraid to do that because they're going to you're going to get huge recognition for believing in you and standing on your own 10 toes, right? Is what I'm getting here. And the universe wants you to see that, right? You can't be taking shit off of people. You can't be a boss, don't do that. Not a real boss. They're not taking shit off of nobody. They're stepping up and handling their business, right? Exactly. Exactly. You got the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands. What needs to be done needs to be done. Six of Pentacles by any means necessary. You understand what I'm saying here? Seven of Swords. I don't give a fuck who's offended, who's hurt by it, who may not understand it, who may not like it. It don't matter. What's the Two of Pentacles for Leos? Knight of Wands coming out here, so Sagittarius energy here. Could be making a decision about a Sag, or a Sag could be making a decision about you. Yeah, the Strength card at the bottom of the deck here doesn't necessarily have to be a Sag, right? It could be an Earth sign. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I'm not really getting that here. So whatever the case may be, someone's making a decision about you, Leos, okay? Or you're making a decision about you. I mean, or about a situation here, an opportunity, an offer, whatever, whoever this is. Why is the Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles here? Ooh, ooh. Yeah, we have the Magician coming in here. We have the Heart of a Woman playing on by Swady. Oh, Summer Walker, whatever. And we have Six of Cups here. So, Leos, a lot of you guys are questioning this manifestation that's showing up for you. It may have already showed up for you. If it hasn't showed up for you, you're still questioning. If it has showed up for you, you're still questioning it. So someone's questioning this energy that has surfaced for them. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Yeah, the King of Cups. I definitely feel like it's a strong thing that you're feeling between this person here. It could be an Aries for some of you guys. Don't necessarily have to be an Aries. Again, it could be a Sagittarius. It don't necessarily have to be a Sag. This person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this person just may have those three elements in their chart somewhere, whether it's Scorpio, whether it's Pisces, whether it's Cancerian energy that they may have in their chart here, y'all. But you're questioning this. The Two of Pentacles. Why are you questioning this, Leos? Is the person too sexy? Are they too pretty? Or they? I feel like there's a strong resentment is trying to come out, but I'm not trying to say resentment. There is a strong affiliation here, is what I would like to say. There's something that's familiar with this person. I don't know, when you look at this person, you might feel a sense of, I've known you, or I've seen you before. That type of level of familiarity could be here for you guys as well too, Leos. But this could also be someone that you cross paths with in another life, right? In another lifetime. With the Magician, the Knight of Wands, right? This person may look familiar, like, how you be at the store and you catch a glimpse of a person, but then you go to look for the person and you don't know where the fuck they went, and you're like, damn. Someone looks familiar, right? Someone reminds you. I'm hearing Usher. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. See her face whenever I look at you. Oh, well, I mean, you might be breaking up with this person because it's a little too familiar, right? The energy, whether they look familiar, right? Or whether some of their behavior may be an extent of something that you experienced previously, and it's like it's creeping you out because it's reminding you of a girl that you once knew, or a guy that you once knew, whatever, whoever. Um, and you may see this person's face when they say certain things, or when they do certain things, or when they behave a certain way, or when they speak a certain way, or they do a certain thing in particular. It could be a bad thing, it could be a good thing. I don't know. I don't know if this reminder is a good or a bad. You be the judge of that. But I'm just giving you what I'm getting off of this energy here. Mm. Also, what I'm getting here too, trying to crack my fucking neck. Also, what I'm getting here is, by the time you encounter this new energy, now that reminder shit is legit. It's for some of you guys. I'm also getting that another message here that might not be for you, that one, but it could be for somebody. I'm also getting that by the time you are courting this new person, dating this new person, getting closer with this person, more friendlier with this person. Some of you guys, again, you could be talking about extending that connection a little further. Maybe you guys are looking for properties. Maybe you're talking about moving in together. Again, some of you guys, you could be discussing marriage with this person, something about that here, and then someone else could be coming in as well too. That's a possibility. King of Cups here, y'all. Oh, yeah, Ten of Cups. Look, look. Eight of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. We have the Ten of Wands. Someone wants to put the work in, and we have the World card. Look, it could be the Battle of the Lovers, y'all. Battle of the Lovers, and here's this King of Wands again. The Battle of the Lovers here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. So someone is, listen, the High Priestesses and the Hierophant. So it's given like a karmic for some of you guys that's having maybe a realization here. Um, there's also two other people here, so it definitely could be a karmic here that's realizing that they messed up with you, Leos. And then there's two other people here as well too. Because you have this lover that's already here. It looks like they're here already. Maybe you're about to run into them this coming weekend, maybe next weekend. But there is a lover that's already. It's like one's more. I don't know really what to say or how to describe it. It's like one energy is a little stronger than the other, not to negate that the other energy isn't equally as strong or as equally as interested in you. The only difference is that the reason why their energy is not 100% potent as or as strong as the current person is, I hope I'm making sense and you guys are able to follow along, is because that person hasn't said anything to you. They haven't opened up to you. Where there is a lover here that it's stronger and more potent, because I feel like you guys have already, been opening up with this person. They've been opening up with you, the Queen of Swords, the Chariot. You guys are already actively discussing future possibilities. So that's why I'm saying, like, one's a little bit stronger than the other, and the other one's a little bit more faint. And the only reason, again, why that person's energy is a little bit more fainted is because they're not actually exuberating your energy now, right? They haven't told you that they like you. They haven't said that they want to date you. They haven't said that they, see all these things, with you, long term possibilities. Um, but I definitely feel as though that might be coming very soon. With the King of Cups and the Page of Wands, again, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the big deck. We have the King of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the other deck with the Ten of Wands. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving me strongly here that you're about to learn that, you know, somebody's interested. Someone else is interested. Okay? And I feel like for some of you guys, you look like you fought off love for a really long time, because I feel like a lot of you guys had high hopes, right, of being with the person that is of being with the person that hasn't spoken up to you yet. Does that make sense? And in the meantime, you kind of drifted away from that whole idea of becoming a reality. You know what I'm saying? So you've let that go with the Judgment in the reverse here, the Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. You guys have gradually began to move away from that energy. It looked like you already done it like a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever the case may be, 6 months ago. There's something about that here where you made peace with the idea of that potentially not being your person. Little do you know, it looked like they was just afraid. They were afraid to let you in. They were afraid to share or express, or it's like they kept you at bay, again, with that Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. It was like they didn't heart your messages. Maybe they took a very long time to reply to your messages. Something about that here, y'all. But let me get out of here. It's probably like a damn 3-hour reading. My gosh. Close this out for Leos, please, and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Make You Mine, Giveon. It's playing on the radio right now. Make You Mine by Giveon. So someone wants to make you theirs, Leos. And then look, we got Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And get the energy that this is what's in somebody's cup. Okay, they keep letting the tea get hot. Their feelings for you are really hot, but they find ways to cool themselves down to avoid feeling the truth. They don't. Yeah, true love. Are you see this? We have true love. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. You see what I'm saying, Leo? True love. So for some of y'all, one of these people is true love, not the karmic. I'm not talking about the karmic. Fuck that. Fuck them. Nah, all right, not them. There's two people. That karmic is here too. But I know that you guys are heavy fuck no on that karmic. It's heavy. Like, you guys know what they're about. You've seen what they're about. You don't. It's a no, right? That Ten of Swords is very firm. It's no. But there's two other people for sure. It might be three, but definitely two. Yeah, we got healing family issues at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel like you guys got to figure out which one is the true love here. And that's going to be, again, kind of tough, because if some of you guys are already courting someone and dating someone, and then this other person shows up, I mean, my gosh, I'm encouraging you guys to look straight, but I get it. I get it. Our necks are made to turn, right? They're made to move around, right? Uh-huh. They're made to do all that. So I'm hearing you do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. So Leos, I don't know. A bitch about to be doing some abracadabra type shit, and this person is getting ready to be, I don't know, on the other side of you when you turn yourself the fuck around from doing this hokey pokey shit. I don't know. Maybe you were hokey pokeying in with this fucking Ten of Swords shit over here. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody a little, but yeah, Leah. Look, romantic feelings. Leos, I don't know. We don't know what to tell you, baby. But you gotta listen to your heart. Okay, we have honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if you are already blissfully enjoying holiday time with someone, this person is probably the true love. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? It just came out. But we got honeymoon. All right. Somebody wants to be on the honeymoon with you. Also, there's people in the community that's going to be haunted that Leo found true love and Leo's on the motherfucking honeymoon of a lifetime. Right? It feels like Rumpelstiltskin here when he told Shrek he was about to get the deal of a lifetime, but no tricks. No tricks. Right? This deal of a lifetime is coming from God, right? So we know God don't play tricks, right? That's the devil that play tricks. But I'm just giving you an example here. You remember how I don't know which Shrek movie that was. I think it was Shrek the Third. I think it was the third Shrek here, where he signed the deal with Rumpelstiltskin, learning that it was a trick, right? It was fake, right? The fake smiles, right? At first he was smiling, he was all happy and shit, and he had people fearing him again. You know, he was able to be an ogre again. You know what I'm saying? He was able to go, you know, he was able to have people fearing him, and then he realized that he missed the love, right? He actually wanted to see his kids. He actually was praying to hear a motherfucking baby cry and shit. He was looking for motherfucking Fiona and shit, like Fiona, where's Fiona? You know, it was all good until it wasn't type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't seen that Shrek, then go watch that Shrek. All right, very interesting. Be careful what you wish for, right? That's what it gives. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you do to me, right? Giving Cardi B, be careful with me, you know? And someone wasn't careful. In fact, they were care motherfucking free. They didn't have a care in the goddamn world. And it shows the Ten of Swords, the Four Cups. They didn't give a fuck how you felt. They didn't give a fuck if you was crying, not eating, couldn't get to work, was losing your place for some of you guys here. You were losing shit in your life. They didn't give a fuck. They gave no fucks. The Ten of Swords, the Four Cups. Just saying. Just saying. And that's why I'm saying that karmic don't have, they don't got a shot in hell. They even fell in the passcode for hell. They can't even get in there. Romantic feelings here, y'all. All right, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. We're gonna leave it there. Let's pull you guys a morning mantra. You thought I forgot? No, I didn't. Thank you very much. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. All right, but that's what I'm getting, y'all. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Somebody was not careful with you, Leos. Okay, and that's why that judgment kept coming up in the dice, and it came out in the cards. Judgment, judgment, judgment. Yeah, all those people that mistreated you guys and didn't see your worth, Leos, are all going through judgment. I told y'all in Wednesday's video, all the little fuckers are going to die. Energetically speaking. Hopefully not physically, but I'm not in control of that area, right? I'm not the angel that runs the time clock for who's transitioning and who's not. That ain't my job. That's somebody else's job. But that's what it's about, Leos. All right, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Goddamn, the schedule is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is typically when I go live. Now, sometimes I might come on slightly after 7:30. Just be patient. That's why I'm encouraging you guys to ring the bell. If you ring the bell, it lets you know what I do when I do it, Leos. If you need anything from me, look down below in the description box, okay? It says grow positive thoughts, okay? Grow positive thoughts. Grow positive thoughts, Leo. Say it with me. Grow positive thoughts. I am. Grow positive thoughts. I will. Grow positive thoughts. Okay. Grow positive thoughts, goddammit. All right. Also, y'all, this person, it could be he, I said his, but whatever. Whoever, it doesn't matter what their gender is or their sexual orientation. We don't care, right? As long as they're growing positive thoughts, right? So also, if this person is realizing that they are ready to grow positive thoughts with you, Leos, they are ready to grow with you. They're ready to level up the playing field, Leos. They're ready to build this foundation, Leos, because now Now they're having positive thoughts here. So this feels like, again, somebody that you knew or you seen already. The Knight of Pentacles is long term. Like let's okay. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles can be new ish, but the Knight is giving me like someone that's already been maybe somebody you already try to shoot your shot with is what I'm trying to say, Leo. And for some reason, this person didn't. They moved the hoop. You ever been playing that game with kids and you move the hoop? You didn't fucking make it. No, you didn't. And they move, they moved the hoop. So this is someone that moved. You shot the ball, Leo, and they turned. So the ball said doink. You shot it again. They doink. You know what I'm saying? That's what that feels like with this Knight of Pentacles. This is someone that you already shot your shot with, and they moved the motherfucking basket. Okay. Now the bitch want to put her arm down and go get the ball and like, here, Leo, I promise I'm not gonna move. I promise I'm not gonna move. And someone's now wishing and hoping that you shoot your shot again, or that you text them again, or that you call them again, or you email them again, or they're like, I promise if Leo shoot the shot again, I'm gonna answer, I'm gonna reply, I'm gonna respond, I'm gonna call, I'm gonna blah, I'm gonna blue, blah, 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 blah. That's what it's given. Now someone's positive about it. Now someone's clear about you, Leo. Now they have a better understanding about you, Leo, and what you're all about. Yeah, ain't that what they say in that Hokey Pokey song? You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what doing this. That's what it's all about. Hey, Leo, yay. Get the fuck out of here with that hokey pokey bullshit, bitch. This ain't fifth grade. This ain't sixth grade. This ain't motherfucking fourth grade. I don't remember when I was playing hokey pokey, but it was like one of those lower level grades. You know what I mean? All right, I guess I should pull some zodiac cards here because we got a hoe that's ready to do some hokey pokey shit. You know, they ready to turn themselves around, and you know. So someone's trying to spin the block, Leos. All right. I don't know who. This karmic is here. I'm telling y'all, this karmic is here. A little clown ass ninja that was out here being on some funny time, right? Now they learning that they want to turn their little hokey pokey ass around. Fuck out of here. Go play those games over there. You know what I'm saying? Go over there to elementary land, bitch. Leo's not in elementary land, okay? The land of fake and phony. That's not Leos. That will never be Leos. Not a true Leo, because true Leos ain't fake and they ain't phony. In fact, they're like they're anti about it. It's like a hyperallergen that makes them sick. Okay, it pollutes Leo's mind, body, and spirit. It makes them sick. They can't even do it. Leos can't even be fake, right? Not a true, authentic Leos. Now we have those people that got Leo placements, okay, but they're not a Leo for real. You understand? Because your sun sign is not a Leo. It's okay. We love you. We still love you. But we see your little fake ass. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Anyways, who is these zodiac signs for my Leos? Who is this new lover that Leo? Who is this true lover? Give us their energy here. The true lover, not the fake, not the phony, the true one. Who is this person? We have Neptune energy here. Isn't that Pisces? I believe it's Pisces energy here. It sure is. So the true lover could be a Pisces, right? Moon, rising, or Venus or Sun. Your true lover could be coming in Pisces season. It's up next, right? Are you ready? It's up next. Yeah, we have a sun sign here, right? So let's see. Ooh, we have a Scorpio, okay? We got Hold On playing right now, so we got some things here I want to read off. It's a little interesting here. We got Keep Going. God Got You. Let Go. So maybe you guys need to put some of these sticky posts up because I'm reading these sticky posts that this person has on their wall here. So someone's finding words of encouragement, okay? Someone's getting a little morale, all right? I love that. We also have, what does it say? therapy at 10 a.m. So someone has a therapy appointment at 10 a.m. Or if you don't have a therapy appointment, you're considering getting one, you could possibly get scheduled for 10 a.m. We also have the letter A here. So someone name could be starting with the A. We have U. Oh, I'm so slow. They have the sticky notes posted, y'all. It says, "You have a purpose." So, Leos, you have a purpose here. All right. And it also has something here. God is with you. Okay. And we also have hold on. So, and there's two more sticky posters here, but I cannot make out what they say. So, anyways, words of affirmation, uh, positive reassurances here for you guys. We also have 988. So y'all might see those numbers 988. This could be a building number. Obviously, it can't be a time, so it could be like 9:16 p.m. a.m. something like that here. But this is good. Hold on. Someone name could be Tish. Someone could be Tisha. Someone name could be Rain, Raina, Ryan, Reynolds, Reggie. I said Reggie, I think, earlier in the video here. All right, someone name last name could start with a W. Someone's first name could start with a W, right? So that's what we have here right now. So Spirit is encouraging you guys to hold on. Go ahead and do that beautiful mirror magic. Look at yourself and say, "Hey, hold on. God's got me. Keep going. Don't give up. Build up your confidence, your endurance, right? If you have to build up your own morale, that's how you could do it, right? Put your sticky notes out. Anyways, what else is going on here for Leos? We have a Jupiter energy coming in, so Sagittarius energy is here. So I mentioned something about a Sag here. So a Sag could be your true lover. All right. We also have Pluto, that's Scorpio. Let's see if we can get one more, and we're gonna close this out, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. We have Capricorn. All right. It fell in the reverse on my leg, so we're gonna put it in the reverse here. Oh, and look at that. So I laid these cards out going across the table, just randomly. No specifics to it. The Capricorn is the only one that came up in the reverse here. And it's also over here on this Queen of Pentacles, this Ten of Swords, and this Four Cup energy here. All right. So that could mean something for you guys. It may not mean something for you guys. I don't know. At the bottom of the deck, we have a Libra here. So if you were wondering, this is what Spirit's throwing out for you guys. As y'all just seen, I don't personally pick the cards. I shuffle the cards, and whatever comes out is what comes out. All right. Um, yeah, we got Chains, okay, featuring Mooney Long. Okay, so the chains are broken, the bond is broken, and I mentioned that earlier in the video here, if I'm not mistaken, about something being broken, something being released. Okay, anyways, that little switcheroo that somebody tried to do to you, with you, for you, bitch, don't nobody wear FUBU no more. Shout out to LL Cool J, I love him, but we don't FUBU no more. It ain't for you, so you ain't buying it, right? You don't want it. It's played out. It's outdated. I don't even know if you can find FUBU in the stores anymore nowadays. I don't freaking know. You guys let me know. Oh my god, I'm looking like a little. I can't wait. But anyways, I'm happy with what I just saw. But Leos, this is what I have for you guys. If this resonates with you guys in any kind of way, like the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. If it didn't resonate, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Maybe I'll pick up on your energy in the next one. Again, that schedule for my content here on Fiery Falcon Tarot is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We're usually on by 7:30 a.m. EST. That's Eastern Standard Time, okay, in case you don't know. And we're back here on Sundays with What's on Leo's Plate. Now, that time is random, all right? I don't know. Whenever I decide to get on is when I get on, you know what I'm saying? So Sundays is really sporadic. There's no set time associated with What's on Sunday's Plate. Just ring the bell, okay? But anyways, we have channel. It says you are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Didn't I tell y'all earlier here about that healing energy that you guys embrace, Leo, that you gift to the world, right? We gift that loving light to the world. We tell bitches when to go to bed. When the sun goes down, that's the indicator for the human brain that it's nighttime, right? It's time to unwind. It's time to bring it down. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, somebody could be wearing Chanel or getting Chanel, or maybe you like Chanel, okay? Shout out to Chanel if your name is just Chanel. how you doing, Chanel? But whatever. Someone could be getting their nails done as well too. But Leos, that's what I have for you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff you gotta do to support the channel. Hype the video up if that button is available right now. I've been doing some things here on the backside, so if the hype button is available for you guys to press it, please click it. Again, if you need a personal reading from me, look down below in the description box. But if this is where I leave you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you here on Sunday with what's on Leo's plate. Again, there's no set time associated with that video. Just ring the bell, and whenever I go live, it's going to notify you guys that Falcon is live. Okay. But with all that being said, y'all be safe. I'll see you on Sunday. If I don't catch you Sunday, again, we're here Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. All right. Take care, stay well, stay blessed, and I love you guys and wish you guys all the best of luck. Happy birthday again to the birthday boy. Happy birthday.